that video, it wasn't giving me no waypoints and shit, bro.
Yo, that's because you don't know what you doing, man.
Nigga, it was a glitch. I had to restart the game. It was glitched.
It wasn't no glitch. That's because you playing on...
It was raining on the inside of buildings,
listen,
nigga.
No, you're not understanding. You playing on a black and white HD. The waypoints are in color.
Bro, go look at that video I just uploaded.
Listen, get off that black and white and you can see the waypoints.
Nigga, disrespect.
Bro.
I done played Batman across 3 different platforms and never had I had a glitch where a waypoint didn't show up.
Look at the video I just uploaded. It was raining in buildings and it wasn't raining outside and the waypoints weren't showing up. Then I restarted the game and the waypoint showed up.
That's that dusty ass PS4 you got.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Ain't that a launch PS4?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that joint broke down. Yeah.
Sir, I dust my appliances. I'm gonna need you to send down. The game was glitched.
That joint got a layer of fur on it. You know, get the fuck out of here.
Take your L, sir. The game was glitched. The game is, mediocre.
Watching you play that shit was fucking. It was like watching Kid Smooth play a game, man. The shit was bad.
Don't ever compare me to Kid Smooth.
I'm pretty.
Ooh, 5.
It was bad.
So, wait, why did you buy Batman? Because it was like $10?
I got it for no money of my own, so, I might as well play it.
Well, he did all his chores for the week, so Mommy went ahead and blessed him. Mommy looked out, was like, okay, I'll get you a game. Did you clean the bathroom? All right, come on, let's go to Best Buy.
I don't like doing chores, nigga.
I mean, you don't do shit else.
I know I'm too drunk to do chores, nigga.
You wear a hat. You wear Scully's indoor all year. What you talking about? I got a new suave hat. Don't ever leave the house. How the fuck? What you wearing?
Yesterday, sir.
You sit on your bed in a snowsuit playing PlayStation.
First of all, I had to go to 2 stores to get that whack ass game. It was snowing and shit. I felt like the little bitch from Never Alone, nigga. All I needed was a little wolf to go with me, nigga.
Hey man, listen, nigga. You the type to sit on your bed with a snowsuit and play the game, man. Like, go outside, man.
Snowsuit.
Go outside.
Shit crazy. So, how many more chores you got to do to get your next game? You know Uncharted on the way, right?
I already got money for that, sir.
Oh, okay. You already worked for that. All right, good, cool, man, cool.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, just take out the trash when you're supposed to, and you're gonna get what you want, player.
Damn. If I ever do a chore, this is gonna be the end of me.
Just keep
man, my hands too pretty to work, bro.
Hey, brush your teeth, and you know.
He said his hands too pretty, though.
Real shit.
I bet they are. You keep them very lotion, don't you?
Excuse me?
This nigga.
Oh, like it.
What?
That shit went over his head. All right.
No, I heard what you said.
I'm gonna pipe down. I'm gonna pipe the fuck down, man.
Yeah, please do, sir.
You're just verifying that you had moisturized hands.
What? Pause, nigga. Pause.
That's what I got from it.
Hey, man, I ain't getting nothing from it, all right?
Hey, it's all good, man. I'm just happy to see you playing the AAA game, man. That's all.
That joint kind of trash, though, bro. Like, I ain't gonna need stunt.
No, yo, Batman is not trash. Like, you tripping, man.
It's cool, bro, but it ain't special. Like, Arkham Asylum is better than that game. Like,
Arkham Asylum?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, man. All right, what about Origins? You play Origins?
No, I ain't never get to play that one.
What?
That's the only one I ain't play.
I mean, people didn't like Origins. I like Origins, man. You know what I'm saying?
I watched the gameplay.
I like all the Batman games, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I tried to get Jack Moo to get The Witcher 3. He wouldn't do it, man.
Witcher 3? Come on.
Don't play that.
I ain't played the other 2. I'm gonna feel left out, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't
played
like
them
the other pros that they can just play without knowing the story and all this other shit. Like,
it's okay. So it's overrated anyway.
No, okay.
This nigga.
He hates all open world games.
Yeah, pretty much. You know he got ADD.
You're all right.
You play a game for a week. What happened to Hardcore Rivals? You was promoting that shit. I ain't seen you talk about it.
I have plenty of videos.
I ain't seen nothing lately. I ain't seen nothing from no. I ain't seen nothing.
Did you get the platinum in there?
No, I have 50% of the trophy, sir.
The week it came out, you had the pom-poms. Now they didn't
Man,
disappear.
here we go.
Well, man, that's what you do. BG, we all listen, nigga. We all know what you do.
This is what Hard 8 does. If you don't play a game for 24 hours, Hard 8 be like, how come you not playing that game no more?
And you know what? Also hypocrite. You playing a lot of Call of Duty. What's going on, player?
Actually, I haven't played Call of Duty in about 3 weeks.
Oh, so you just okay. So you
all
played
them videos is old as shit.
Okay, so you played enough to have 15,000 Call of Duty videos, and then I got it, player. My bad. I mean, you stacking up. Okay, player, my fault.
Damn,
I apologize.
Damn.
I apologize. That's the throwaway videos, right? I get it. All right.
Whatever you want to call it.
I'm just saying, player. I mean, you got a lot of Call of Duty videos.
I got a lot of videos.
Hey, man. Well, listen, man. That's all I'm saying. I ain't heard nothing about hardware rivals in a while. That's all I'm saying, player.
You know, I play a lot of games.
Hardware.
Whatever that bullshit called.
Modern hardware.
I mean, shit. You toasted your bread and you put that game down. I mean, that's what you do. Hey,
it will never end.
Hey, nigga, that's what you do.
If you don't play a game for 24 hours, Hard 8 gonna be on your ass.
No. The only thing is, you be hyping up games like crazy and then abandon them. Like, I know how you treat women in real life, man. You bust them out and rush them out. I get it. That's how you treat video games.
Oh, gee. Oh, Lord.
and you just real loyal to that Battlefront, huh?
Oh, shit.
I'm saying, listen, man. Listen.
Battlefront is Bay? That's number one?
Hey, listen, I'm playing a lot of games, man. I'm playing a lot of games. Somebody said your podcast is a fucking joke.
Jesus.
But he's here in the comment section watching.
Hey, man, y'all gotta stop being so angry in this
These
fucking
niggas
chat,
ain't ate
man.
lunch, bro. That's what it is.
but they're in here watching. Okay.
So we got some good topics for the week.
A lot didn't go down this week, but we gonna work with what we got. So we can get into the introductions. We can start out with Fame.
So basically, you saying that I'm gonna have to put in some more work to keep this fucking.
Not really, bro.
Oh,
you don't really listen,
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It's hard entertaining these motherfuckers, man.
You and Bond are not as important as y'all think.
I never said that. Did I say that? I'm just saying, man. That's all. You know, when the topics is light, you know, niggas gotta perform. That's all.
Shine up them shoes. That's what you say.
Niggas gotta perform, man.
Make sure you start tap dancing and shucking and jiving when the time.
All right, you know, I'm gonna fuck with Jack Move again, man. I ain't done with that. I ain't done with that nigga.
No.
All right, it's all good.
All right, Fame.
Hey man, what's going on? It's Fame Entertainment. Make sure you guys check out the channel. Make sure you guys check out our website, hardknotgamers.com. We currently are running a giveaway for the division. Make sure you guys go check that out.
Jack.
Hey, what's poppin' there, everybody? It's Jack Move, man. The guru of Giddy Up. But you can also call me your pony commissioner.
Smooth.
What's up, everybody's Kid Smooth, a.k.a. the best bot. What's up?
A.k.a. the L holder.
Okay.
You some L's.
What's up, me?
Yeah.
Hey, what's good? This is K's Plays. You can call me KP. I like my games like I like my wine. The older, the better. And yeah, BG, thanks for having me on.
There you go.
Right. Red.
What's up, y'all?
You change your picture for?
Why are you worried about my picture?
I'm just saying. Why you trying to get attention from like?
Do I need to get this picture has been on like all my other social networks?
Right.
Hold on.
Concerned about my picture.
I mean, what's up, BG? You wasn't finished with the other one?
Nice, Hardy. Nice.
Listen, I'm just saying, people don't just like change their Google Hangout picture for no reason. I'm just saying.
Hey, maybe she got.
I changed a lot of different social media pictures. I mean.
I don't know. Someone said something and Red changed it. I'm just saying.
Screenshot the next one.
Somebody saying what? I mean, I
said
changed PlayStation and everything else. Why are you concerned about my pictures?
I ain't concerned. I'm just observing.
You asked the question.
Observation.
You asked the question.
Right. And I got an answer. Cool.
Well, Hardy actually answered it better for me.
I'm just saying, people don't just do stuff for no reason.
I don't need a reason.
Okay,
I take pictures every day.
Oh shit. Okay. Even in snowstorms? Okay.
Even in snowstorms.
All right. Hard 8.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's the Truth for YouTube, Hard 8. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna let that go. Go ahead.
All right. Episode 24. Podcast on SoundCloud, on YouTube, all of that. Yeah. This week really wasn't that crazy. Ain't a lot of shit go down. So we're going to take some questions from people on Twitter. So if you want to ask some questions, make sure you tweet me. But, yeah, we can get into the topics we already got. So top 2015's top 20 best-selling PS4 games on PSN. So that pretty just means digital games. So let's take a look at the list. All right, so number 1, Black Ops 3, no surprise. Then GTA 5, excuse me. Minecraft, Star Wars Battlefront, Fallout, Destiny, Witcher, Mortal Kombat, Elder Scroll, Bloodborne, Dying Light, and y'all can see the rest. I don't need to name all.
And no Halo, no Tomb Raider.
That's PS4.
So yeah, this is top selling PS4 of 2015 on PSN. What is this? Top selling? Okay, this is PS3. Nobody gives a fuck about that irrelevant old dog shit. Okay, and that's Vita. That's dead.
Whoa, fam.
Damn.
And yeah, so
Harsh.
yeah, this is the top 20 list for PS4 games on PSN. A lot of people was making a big deal about this list because it's all multi-plats besides one game, Bloodborne, which is, I don't know why people are surprised when this is pretty much how it is on all platforms, all consoles. It's dominated by multi-plats.
I don't know. I usually get most of my games physical anyway, so I ain't really concerned about that shit, man. I noticed Trash of Night down there at number 17. You know, Rocket League finished above it, so.
I noticed that too.
Yeah, I think Hardy probably got something to say about that.
What's that? What game is that?
Rocket League finished above Arkham Knight.
Oh, what you mean on the download list? Like, what the fuck?
No amount, but that's the amount of people that actually bought the game with their own money, though.
This is for download, though.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, of course.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't it a free download? Did they count that?
Oh, no, I think they only count.
No, did they say specifically they only count paid?
It says selling. So
it says selling, so I assume that means an actual sale.
I don't know. We got to check on that. I don't know. Because a lot of people did download Rocket League, as we know. You know
I mean, if that was the case, I'm sure a couple of more Plus games would be on there then. But I don't know, man.
Probably because it's a better game than Arkham Knight.
Yeah, it is, actually.
Oh, you mean the game you stopped playing after a week? Okay.
Oh, man. But I got the platinum in it too.
And they already, and people already said you can get the platinum like in 2-3 days.
What the fuck do these YouTube motherfuckers know? They don't know shit.
No, it was okay, nigga.
Now you believe the people that watch us?
I'm just saying they ain't had no reason to lie, dog.
Oh man, you know we can't trust these.
Hey, it was a very reliable source.
Oh, viewers are a reliable source now.
Hey, my little birdies, tweet, nigga.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny because like I said, people was like saying the list is full of multi-plats, but it's the same thing on all platforms, including the Xbox One.
No.
I mean, that's always the case. You know what I'm saying? Multi-plats is what it is. We know this already.
That's like 5% of the fucking game library. Like,
the fuck?
Like, since all time for the PS4 and Xbox One, for top 10 selling games, there's only one PS4 exclusive. I'm talking about like since they all came out. Since PS4 and Xbox One came out, there's only one PS4 exclusive in the top 10 best-selling games, and there's 2 in the Xbox One top 10 list since that came out. And on the Xbox list, both of the games are Halo. It's Halo 5 and Halo Master Chief Collection. That's the only exclusive they have that could crack top 10. And for PS4, I don't remember what it was. It was The Last of Us, the PS4 version. So, yeah, that's how that went. So, not really a surprise. Party chat, you can now get your party chat broadcasted on Twitch on Xbox One now, which I didn't know you couldn't do before. It's a new, it's a feature that you could do before, like on the Xbox 360, but it's something they just bringing over to the Xbox One now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, another thing that they just real late on. So of course you couldn't live stream last generation, but you can at least record the party chat and get it out of your party chat. But now they just adding it on Xbox One.
Yeah, they behind on streaming and shit like that. They behind when it comes to that feature. I mean, PS4 when they first started doing that, I mean that was dope, and it's still dope. I think Xbox is a little bit behind. They need to go ahead and throw YouTube on there as well. Yeah. They're still behind on when it comes to streaming.
But the thing is, they didn't make like a big deal out of it. They just threw it in there. It wasn't like, no, hey, this is what we did. It was just, they had like no coverage. I didn't even know that was happening until somebody told me. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they be stealth adding this stuff because it's not a big deal. So what I wanted to talk about, so this was something that Red had said, tweeted out earlier in the week. I guess she was on her savage shit trying to shut people down. But she was pretty much talking about how people who just started gaming like last generation or just recently, how these dudes want to act like they can have like a word in conversations and shit.
Oh my God.
Wait, say it again.
People that just started gaming like last generation want to act like they have the privilege of talking at the big people table, at the grown folk table.
You know what's crazy about that? I think that's a main reason a lot of people don't like smaller games that are like 2D, because they didn't grow up with that. You know what I'm saying? They only know 3D gaming, so it's just a whole bunch of young motherfuckers speaking out the side of their neck, basically. Me personally,
but it's not even young people that's doing it. It's grown ass people.
It's a lot of grown people.
But them the people that started in 3D gaming too, though. Like,
you can tell who just started just by the way.
You can tell by what they say, what they complain about, and even if, let's say, they started gaming like 3rd gen or whatever and stopped until they came back to 7th gen. It's like that was a big gap. So still you should appreciate certain things, but maybe they was just playing Madden back then or something. But I just don't understand how they have so much to say and then want to quote certain things, and then they become this so-called analyst or this so-called journalist online. And I'm like, where you came from? Like, you sound like you started playing 7.
Yo, if somebody ask them, where they started, what the greatest console was, if they say PS3 or Xbox, they need to sit your ass down. You need to sit your ass. I seen a lot of cats. I put a list up the other day in our Facebook group asking what the greatest console was, the console words of all time, and people kept saying, "Oh, PS3, Xbox 360." I'm like, that was all I was seeing. I was like, y'all don't remember the Super NES? Those were great consoles.
No, I never played that.
I mean, I got to talking to that young cat Jorge on Twitter, and he was talking about Metal Gear Solid 1 sucks and GoldenEye sucks. And I just played GoldenEye like the other day, and I kind of see what he's saying when it comes to like stuff like controls and stuff like that. And if all you know is like Metal Gear Solid 5, and then you like go back to 1, it's like
it's gonna be bad.
I get it. You know what I mean?
But he wasn't able to see you had to play it back then to see the growth on why it's a godfather of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of shooters. So to go back now, we understood what it took to get to what it is now. Yeah. And a lot of people don't appreciate that.
And it's funny, dude's favorite game is like Last of Us. It's like, dude, that is what? That is Metal Gear Solid. You know what I mean?
A lot of stealth. Like, if you like The Last of Us and you don't like Metal Gear Solid, then because that's a lot of stealth.
Like you said, just people weren't putting in time back then to know what it is. Like, that's just.
So Last of Us was like his favorite game of all time, he said?
I mean, that's like all he play. You know what I mean?
I can understand it being somebody's favorite game all the time. It is a great game, but I
still can't.
I can understand that, man.
We're not gonna have this discussion again.
Last of Us is a great game, but I can't see Last of Us being.
He gonna spend an hour on ladders and shit.
If you tell me the fucking Rise of Tomb Raider your favorite game all the time, I can understand it because that's current, that's what's hip, that's what's new. In 5 or 6 years, whatever the next greatest game, that's gonna be your favorite game all the time.
if you've been gaming since like the Super Nintendo or like since those days, I don't see how Last of Us can be your favorite game of all time.
I've been gaming since the NES, 1991, and that's The Last of Us is one of my favorite games. I don't have a problem with somebody saying something like that.
Of all time?
Yes.
I think Last of Us's presentation kind of tricked us a little bit because it's so polished in so many other ways, and it's just like when you play it again, it's just like it's so simple. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
But the story was great though.
But the point is like, motherfuckers, like, I just don't like when they try to talk to me when they just like they don't have that long history of gaming. Yeah. I'm like, who are you again?
And it's not even because a lot of people get trapped up trying to be a gaming elitist of some sort, and it's not about that. It's just when people partake in certain conversations. And I'm like, so you're going to bash this game, and why should you have anything to say? Do you have any ethos, credibility on your gaming resume to even make that statement? Because what you're saying right now don't make any sense if you didn't play this game. Just like how people say, oh, Gears, oh, that's copying off of Gears with the cover system. I'm like, are you stupid?
Niggas never played Kill Switch.
No, I
be ready to slap people when they call games that came out this generation or last generation original. I be like, yo, shut the fuck up. You just started gaming. I could tell.
You could tell. Or any sci-fi game, they want to say, oh, it's trying to copy off of Halo. I'm like, are you out your mind right now?
Yeah, the problem is gaming is a lot more mainstream to what it used to be. So now people think it's cool to spew out some bullshit like that. It's because gaming is mainstream and they wanna sound cool for A, B, and C.
Yeah, another thing I've been seeing is people not appreciating Nintendo and like a lot of its influence, like a lot of these new gamers and stuff like that. Like Nintendo is like God to me. Even though I'm like a Sony guy, it's like I have that appreciation for Nintendo because I've been there since like the NES and stuff like that. And it's like it's weird, like seeing these younger kids that they just don't see it. Like they created I don't know if they created, but they popularized the analog stick and all this stuff, and it's like they don't even appreciate that at all.
They definitely played away, but around 1994, shit went for the better. Sony came in and dominated shit. But yeah. I got an appreciation for Nintendo. I just don't fuck with their current day product and their business practices. Like it's going into a direction where I really can't agree with all this amiibo shit, swipe this, swipe that. Like, I'm not about all that, bro.
But, yeah, man, like, that shit just pisses me off. Oh, this game is original, and it's copied off of this. I'm like, shut your ass up. I could show you, like, 5 games a game like Gears copied off of. Like, sit your ass down and shut up. That shit is not original about it.
Completely inspired by, like, the Resident Evil 4. Like, that's where most of the idea came from.
Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of these developers grew up in the previous, in those early generations, and their ideas from games came from the games they played. Like, most of this shit ain't just their own creativity. They were inspired by shit.
It's few well-renowned developers and writers. It's very few. So
I can tell you right now, without Kill Switch, Gears of War would not exist.
No.
There was another game that was like Kill Switch. It was out around that time too. It was kind of like cover based. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Yeah.
Look, saying something is an inventive idea is like saying it's new water on Earth. Like, it ain't gonna happen. It's just recycled, all right? That's just what it is.
So all you you new people coming into gaming, just respect your elders. Don't be talking to me when you just started gaming last generation. I've been doing this way longer than you.
Grown. I can understand the younger kids, but when grown ass people that's older than me say some craziness, I'm like, hold up, what? You started playing Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare 2 and 2K, like, stop.
And I'm cool with some of them. Like, we know some people who just started gaming last generation, and like when they laugh at certain games that come out now, but I'm like, I can't really take your opinion for shit. Like, that's the type. If you actually started gaming when we started gaming, that you had no choice but to play those type of games. So the shit you laughing at now, that's what gaming started out at. So,
yep.
Your opinion don't really mean that much to me. You need to shut the fuck up.
You can tell, like that's what I say, bro. When people be shitting on these like smaller titles, it's like, bro, like I grew up playing shit like that, but this is like, you know, improved on the idea of it. Niggas just hate us, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah.
They just used to playing fucking shoot 'em up and all this rape and all
So
that.
they
You
don't know
just
the
dumb
they
shit.
don't know the
Haters
foundation of
don't know no
gaming.
better.
That's all it is, man.
They don't understand the basis of gameplay and a gaming experience. They don't understand it.
Nah.
Exactly. Okay, so Destiny 2, I didn't even know Destiny 2 ever had a release date. Apparently, it's supposed to be the end of this year, which I don't believe.
They never had a release date.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are like these sources reporting that it's been delayed to 2017? When was it ever confirmed for 2016? Or
It was never confirmed. It was just mentioned. It was just mentioned that they was working on the game. They was working on a Destiny 2. And I was trying to tell us to people because people was like, oh, Destiny has a 10-year. It's going to be out for 10 years. I'm like, they are working on Destiny 2. Activision is not going like, they're going to make a second one. But it was never confirmed when a release date or what was even projected for it to be done.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe someone talked to maybe they had like a plan or something and they spoke to someone inside. I have no idea.
Honestly, I don't even want a Destiny 2. You know how I feel about that piece of shit.
Yeah. You got Titan smashed how many times?
Oh, yeah.
He was hyping shit for that game too, BG. That shit funny.
I was. Yo, listen, they definitely pulled the wool over my eyes. They got me with that bullshit. I can't believe I bought that. I can't believe I gave them 60.
I played the beta. It was alright. I don't know.
I was addicted to the beta.
They use the same practices as the first one. You can count me out, bro. I'm not gonna spend, damn near $250 just to get the entire experience.
Sure.
It's not worth it.
Don't you get to bring all your shit over though, like character and stuff?
I have no idea. It's just a lot of things has changed, period, since they even announced Destiny. That had a lot of us pissed, but I have no idea. I mean, to me, they did a great job on redeeming themselves with the Taken King, but it does get old quick.
This is why I'm afraid of Division, because that beta coming out, and that beta could be amazing, and then it could trick me. I'm gonna buy it anyway, honestly.
That doesn't mean the story's gonna be like what they did with Destiny, though.
What story? Destiny had a story? Where?
Yes.
Where?
No, originally, where? No, originally it did have a story. It was broken up. Bungie had a story planned for it and everything. I mean, even the writer was pissed and left because of the practices on what they wanted to do, which was breaking up the storyline into DLCs and goddamn Grima cards, which I thought was idiotic. But it did have a story. Now it doesn't. Like, it's a story you can't even freaking follow correctly. But with the Division, I hope, and from what I'm seeing, it's not going to be like Destiny, story-wise. But I guess on an MMO type of elements is why people keep saying Destiny.
Man.
Speaking of Division, though, so they snubbing all the boroughs, bruh. I can't visit my house. I can't see all the land. I can't go to botanical gardens.
You're gonna get robbed.
I can't go to.
Can't play hopscotch with rats.
I can't go on the Parkway.
I think Queens, Brooklyn, and I don't even know why Staten Island's included. But
Shade.
All the shade.
Man, these games ain't finished, man. Like, I'm tired of this, man.
I mean, it's supposed to be a grand scale. That's a lot. I'm hoping they do it correctly, because when's the last time New York City had a proper scaling?
Hey, you know what other Ubisoft games supposed to be a grand scale and get continued support? The Crew. You see how that turned out? Like, how many passes we gonna get before we just start buying their games, man? That's all I want to know.
Damn, I forgot that game existed.
Didn't they sell The Crew as a game where you'd be able to like travel to like all these different
states
and
in the whole US, bro?
Yeah.
I played The Crew beta. That was one of the worst fucking driving games I've ever played in my existence, bro. That joint was terrible. You couldn't eat like the waypoints was stupid and shit. Like
the idea is always cool, but the execution just never falls in line with the idea.
Ubisoft, stay scamming us, bro.
That game was trash, bro.
Like, it had potential, but
I think this Division weighs a lot on Ubisoft. They don't get it right with this game. At this point, everybody's just gonna focus on Assassin's Creed, and they're not gonna buy nothing else because people are sick of
Assassin's Creed.
Number one, the downgrades.
What's that other game?
Assassin's Creed.
What's that other game? Badlands or?
Oh
What
yeah,
I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
Is
about.
that Ubisoft?
Yep, that's a Tom Clancy game. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same shit. Man.
Wildlands.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
But see, there's a difference between if they're publishing it or if they're developing it.
But they got 23 dev teams though.
See, here's the thing.
I didn't know that.
Future Soldier was great.
Nah, I ain't never played that joint.
It's just the graphics, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, dude's head looked like a block.
Yeah, it was mad jaggies in that game.
It was a good game though. It's just their engine. I want their engine to improve. You know how all the different studios improved with their engines and was showing their demos. I'm waiting for Ubisoft still. Like
all their games got the same fucking gameplay and shit.
Yeah, and the PC version of Ghost Recon Future Soldier was completely broken. I don't think you could play it. Like I think you couldn't play the whole game. I think probably you still can't. Someone was like, "You buying a Ubisoft game on PC? I might have to hold that L. I'm not confident this even going to work at launch." Watch Dogs 2.
when does the beta start again for
28th for Xbox, 29th for PS4 and PC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That's next weekend. Posting up.
Y'all can have that, bro. I ain't playing that shit.
Yeah,
buy it physical.
Let's try it.
Just buy it physical.
Yeah, what kills me is Ubisoft's ideas for games be so dope, and then and it don't pan out.
Yep.
I'd be like, man, Watch Dogs, like that was supposed to be my game.
I mean, I'm still curious
Like,
with
bro.
The Division and Far Cry Primal. I'm still curious on
When
it.
I first heard like the plots and things of Assassin's Creed, I was hype as fuck. Like, this sounds amazing. And then you play it, it's like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Like, you stab somebody in their throat, they have a full conversation with you before they die. It's like, all right, bro, you know what? I'm good. Jesus Christ.
Ubisoft, stop lying to us. Stop doing us like this. Treating us like the side chick for real.
They setting the expectations. They set people expectations too high, man. If they would just come out and show the game for what it is, it'd be okay.
They the king of the vertical slice, bro. They do it every year. People get amazed by this shit.
They need to tone it down on it.
Same shit with Rainbow Six Siege. A nigga blew a hole in the ground. You would have thought he turned water into wine the way people was acting.
I was disappointed when I first seen it. Because I wanted Patriots. I wanted Patriots that too. That looked dope.
I definitely wanted Patriots. Yeah. So, yeah, no burrows, no player trading system at launch. We're just gonna be stuck in Manhattan. But it might be cool. We'll see. I think this is like the most anticipated beta, right? Because people just want to know, is this game going to be shit or really good? People really want. This is the only game people are just not sure what's going to happen. So.
Oh no, that Angry Joe video. That's all I need to know.
I can't trust nothing that man say.
It wasn't what he was saying. It was the footage. I was just looking at it. And I was just, I don't know.
Was he playing?
I think he was.
Because, he can't play games.
Probably made other Joe play and put him in a dress and all that other stupid shit they be doing. Oh, man.
Dressing up as Lara Croft and shit. But, so what y'all think about this shit that people have been saying, every now and again? People have been saying it for a while, that there are, quote-unquote, better players on one certain console. Some people, I think the thing is, people say there's more elite or better players on like Xbox because of it's been like a shooter console and more competitive. Yeah, I believe there's better players on one console.
I think I might have to. I might have to agree with that.
Yeah, I agree, and I agree.
They're all fucking bums.
The game I'm about to. Nope, because I actually got to do it with 2 games. One game, I guess you guys are gonna say it doesn't count, would be Star Wars Battlefront, and then the other game would be Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Is that?
I'll wait till y'all finish.
I felt like the level of competition on the like PlayStation versus Xbox in those same games were much tougher, and I'm like, oh, I was like, first I was like, all right, you know, I'm getting it. Then I played it on the other console. I was like, oh shit, and it's still like that. And it's still like that. That's crazy.
Tougher on PlayStation?
No, like tougher on Xbox. Like there's more competition on Xbox, and those and like the shooters. I can't say for sports games or for like fighting games or anything like that, but for at least for the example of those two shooters, in my experience, I felt like I took more of an ass whooping on Xbox ever than I did on PlayStation.
I feel like the type of people that play Xbox are the type of people that, you know, do the MLG type of thing. They're just those type of people.
Yeah, they try hard is what you're saying.
PlayStation is kind of more like the people that like variety. You know, they play an indie game here or there, and you know what I mean. I don't know.
I mean, you got to realize something too. A lot of people who are on PS4 now, a big chunk of them are 360 owners. So you got the same amount of talent.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was just waiting for the finish because I was like, this generation, how can that even be scaled now when a lot of people jump ship to go to PS4? And then on top of that, one of the reasons I was going to say, I remember last gen when it came to certain shooters, because of how the DualShock 3 was versus the Xbox 360 controller, getting to the buttons.
I was just going to say that.
Was different. So it's like how the accessibility was on the buttons was totally different on PlayStation because it didn't have triggers versus 360. So that was something too. But this generation right now, I don't even know how that even can be scaled yet because a lot of players came from the other side.
Yeah, I think that big influx of players with everybody buying PS4s, you got a lot of casuals and people who aren't that good, you know what I mean, going to the PS4 side, so it might be a higher concentration of people who don't play that many shooters and stuff.
All right, so let me say, I got actually kind of like stats where I can show where it's a telling stat because in the same amount of games and almost the same amount of hours and actually Battlefront on both consoles. All right, let me show you what the I did on the PlayStation.
I'm about to use Kid Smooth's stats.
Yes. No.
I'm waiting for it.
Their platform.
Really? All right.
We're gonna use your stats to determine this move.
You're gonna because it's a telling stat. It is a telling stat. All right.
Okay.
You'll think it's a pool.
But it's kind of I don't know, man. But all right. So let's say So on PlayStation 4, right, and Battlefront, I'm a rank 39, right, and my KD is a 1.12 in 263 matches. All right, 55% win percentage. All right. So let me go to my Xbox One. All right. I said that was 263 games. All right. All right. So we're gonna go to Kid Smooth. Where are you? Hurry up. Load up. Stop it.
With or without your modding controller.
All right. So on the Xbox, my stats, I'm a rank 39, same rank, in 241 matches. All right, this is where it's a little bit skewed. My KD's a .94, 56 win percentage. So
you play worse. I don't know what that meant. I don't think that got nothing to do with the people.
Game. It was a 1.12 KD on PlayStation, a .94 KD on Xbox.
Listen.
It's the same game, same rank.
So you making yourself out of an example based on your KD to say that there's better competition on Xbox?
Yeah. I'm just saying there's better competition on Xbox. I feel like when I'm playing, there's just.
And how many games did you play on Xbox versus so you played the same amount of because that matters. You played the same.
Almost. I said
no.
241 matches on Xbox, 263 on PlayStation.
Listen, both
pretty close. That's combined of like almost 500.
All the people on these consoles suck. Okay, all of them is garbage. They're all scumbags. They all play the same.
That game is not a competitive type.
See, that's what I'm saying. People will discount it because they say it's not.
I don't think it's a. How many people is people, bro?
You can be competitive in a lot of different games, but I'm just saying, like, if you would have said Battlefield 4 or something like that, like as an example, then I'd probably be like, okay,
listen,
that's just me.
Can we listen? If anything, I would be a more reliable, default player to start with than Kid Smooth. I'm just saying, to really determine this. And there's honestly too many variables to really determine, what platform has the better players based on your kill to death. And honestly, like I said, they all suck. I played on both platforms. They all scrubs compared to me, the god, the boss, BG. So
that's facts right there.
It's factual. All that matters is they're not better than me. That's all we know. They're not better than me.
Why it sound like you're trying to convince yourself?
That's all
convince anybody. This is common knowledge. They're not better than me.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. The only thing that comes close to even giving me some competition is on PC, and PC dudes is trash as well. They are the low of the low. They are the
nobody's
the bottom
good at
feeders.
games,
Because they do the most slimiest shit to get a win. Like, PC dudes are the worst people on earth. Alright, they just do a whole bunch of crazy shit just to get a W. They're horrible people. Like, I wouldn't leave my children around PC gamers. They're horrible fucking people. I hate them.
So people like Black Bond is what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. Just trying to clarify.
Like, Black Bond is the type of motherfucker that legitimizes every tactic there is in gaming. He the type of dude that say camping is a legitimate strategy. If you don't get your fuck ass out of here with that shit.
Oh shit!
Damn, I like all the hate though.
I hate people that defend and legitimize camping. It is not a legitimate strategy. There is nothing honorable about that.
I mean, certain games you do have to defend certain quadrants of an area.
That's cool.
Like if it's an objective.
If it's objective based, then then you have some reason and rationale there.
Demolition.
But besides that.
But in a corner, nah. If you're a sniper, of course you have to camp far away or something. But if you're in a corner or something, prone, down, underneath a dead body, yeah, you OD.
Oh, man.
Okay, so, point is, Xbox players suck, PlayStation players suck, and BG is amazing.
Okay.
Agreed? Agreed. Okay.
In third person, though? R. Kelly?
BG is amazing. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get myself a McRib.
Yo, she violated him though.
The rib was out when he said that. Like they don't even think that shit is at McDonald's no more. But yeah. So Mortal Kombat on PC is not getting the DLC. Ed Boon and them is just
like period.
That's master race problems, bro.
Period.
You know what they say? PC is the greatest place to game and whatnot. So I mean, maybe the game is better without the DLC. That's what I'm thinking. If it's not coming to the master race, it's better without DLC. People remember that.
I don't know if they gave a explanation why they're not bringing the DLC to the PC. It doesn't really make much sense to me.
Is there a good amount of players though?
I don't know.
I mean, that still shouldn't.
Well, the PC version was very broken at first because it wasn't made by NetherRealm. It was made by somebody else and they fucked it up real bad. That's probably why they just stopped supporting it.
Yeah, the PC version is hardly ever made by the original studio, unfortunately. Yeah.
Back that up.
Comcast ain't letting you live 5? Damn. Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't do the 10 hit.
You gonna have to get that new connection. So Sony has been showing Kojima around all the Sony studios.
All the studios.
All of them.
Like,
you know what they're doing, right?
Yeah, I'm like, they're trolling. They're trolling.
Yo, that's when you trying to bag a chick and you like showing all the shit you have. Like, yeah.
Making the X look stupid.
Word. Make it.
Yeah, why they gotta do it like that?
They just let them get comfortable, bro.
I'm mad he tweeted out some fries and a hamburger though. Like really,
yo,
like
they trying to stunt so hard for Kojima right now with showing them all the Sony technology in the studios. They try to stunt so hard. Like, yeah, come look.
I'm like, he met all these people before. Stop.
Yeah, they trying to lock him down, man.
Did you see some of the other tweets? revolving PlayStation devs with some trolls in the community.
Oh yeah. Talking about the harassment.
The who was it? Mooch or somebody was like talking about David Jaffe or something, and then turn around and say you should make a game for Xbox, which is like we just
listen. So we don't speak on. I'm not. I just don't like to give these people shine. But yeah, we definitely. I got no problem talking about it. I just don't like giving these people no shine. But yeah, this.
Well, not just them, but this is a lot of different people on Xbox side that will say stupid stuff like that, and I'm like, you're not making.
Yeah, they harassing game devs, and they've been banned, by David Jaffe, Ryan McCaffrey, Cliff Blazinski. They're just like getting banned by all these like developers because they keep harassing them about dumb shit, about this console war shit.
Somebody told Jonathan Blow, a well-known YouTuber, told him to go fuck himself and take that indie game dog shit with him on the PS4.
It's crazy.
Those are the type of tweets people sending out, bro. Like, what did he ever do to you, fam?
They'll harass them, be like, man, your game look like a piece of shit. Why don't you come develop for us?
Like, like, how does that make sense, bro?
Like, this shit just don't make no sense. They're just going so far out their way to harass these people, and it's ridiculous, man. Just for some perpetuate this console war bullshit.
It's a famous Xbox. He fucking blocked Cliff Blazinski, the creator of Gears of War. He tweeted him like, bro, what you blocking me for? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, bro, it's just crazy.
Yeah. And they think they're doing something. They wear it like a badge, like, and they go bragging. I got bad.
They're just making themselves look stupid, and they making the community they're part of just look bad.
Yeah, I've been seeing
tons
a
of
lot
Xbox
of
fans that's not like that, yet they doing the stupidness.
I've been seeing a lot of that from Xbox dudes, and it's like us us Sony dudes, we just took our L when it was the PS3. It's like we wasn't wilding like that.
It's making Xbox fans look bad.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need the real Xbox fans to kind of curb all that craziness. That's not making y'all look good at all.
Exactly. Let's do like kids move and get, take your L's in these video games and,
But yeah, I think Sony is just really trying to make Kojima think about, just joining the crew, being part of the team.
This is the Sony I like.
He's already.
This is the PS2.
Well, permanently,
Yeah, they trying to get him.
Because the first game.
They're not trying to get him. They already got him.
I mean, the first game is going to be on PC and on PS4. I think they trying to lock him down.
Yeah, they trying to make some exclusive shit like.
Yeah, because they still independent.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I mean, he's worked with them before, so.
I don't
giving them.
I think they're trying to make them like Naughty Dog. That's what I think they're trying to do.
Naughty Dog, they bought.
Yeah, I think that's what I think they're trying to.
Saying. Look, they gonna go to him like, hey, bro,
I don't think he's gonna do that at first, just because he left.
But they got the money to make him do that though.
Not at first, but they
not at first. Yeah.
They doing what Tyga did to Kylie,
I mean,
staying around.
Kojima don't look underage though, bro. Like what?
You know what I mean? Hypothetically.
Yo, hold up, BG. This is the second week. The hell?
Listen, that's not even the same type of connection. Anyway,
it is, bro. It is.
Listen,
hey man, I don't know.
They keeping Kojima around.
Wait. First you say you
Kojima around until
come on, bro.
They keeping Kojima around until the right time come. They redshirting him.
Oh,
let's be real. Sony is redshirting Kojima.
I mean, he a legend.
And then 5-10 years, because they're not gonna even if they wanted to buy his studio, it's not gonna happen no time soon. This shit would be 5-10 years from now or something. It wouldn't happen no time.
First, he gotta want to be acquired. First,
exactly.
Yeah, that's he's going to be independent for a while.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
And
I mean, he just left Konami, so
I mean, he'll be second.
Thing.
He'll be a second party, but the first party title. Yeah, it's gonna have to wait.
Because Kojima gonna have to be wanna be bought, and then Sony gonna have to wanna buy him. And Sony is they took a long time to even buy Sucker. I think Sucker Punch was their last big acquisition.
When they felt that pain of losing Crash because they never went to go and buy it, they started to realize.
I'm glad they never bought Insomniac Games. That's all I know. They get a W for that one.
I think they're. I do think they're overrated. I mean, Ratchet I liked Resistance a lot, but remember
I love Resistance.
Yeah, they made that trash multiplat. Their first multiplat game, after that whole Sony Sony years was garbage. Nobody even remembers the name of it.
What
Fuse?
Strike, yeah, Overstrike or Fuse.
Yeah, it was Overstrike at first. It had fucking personality, but then when they took it to EA to publish it, they was like, "Hey fam, y'all gotta take like all the creativity and niceness out the game and make it some bland dumb shit." And they did it in the game.
They made it petite.
They definitely did. They slimmed it down, made it real nice and cute, and it wasn't good after that, bro.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah, Sony need to buy Housemarque, man. They ain't
Bro,
never.
that's what I was saying. See,
They ain't never made a bad game ever.
Hey man, this man KP smart, bro. They need to acquire Housemarque, bro. They make amazing fucking games. Like I don't know why they haven't done that yet. Definitely agree with that.
Like they just asking to be bought.
Definitely is.
And if Microsoft's smart, they would try to acquire
Remedy.
What?
Yeah.
Microsoft needs to buy Remedy.
Yeah, Remedy. That's what I was gonna say. I don't know what they waiting on. Like Remedy, in my opinion, is
they
still
pissed Remedy off
game.
before.
Who, Microsoft?
Yeah.
I ain't know all that.
They pissed them off
enough to make another game for them.
Yeah, that's true
because
too.
of the money that came through, but they did piss off Remedy with the whole Alan Wake thing.
Probably. Yeah, but they would definitely. That would be a smart move. I mean, Remedy's never made a bad game, in my opinion.
They want them back with that money.
So Unravel coming out. It's like next month, right? I think it's February.
Next month.
Yeah, February 9th. So EA tried to do get the trademark done. I feel like it's a little bit late for that, but I thought they definitely handle that way before. I mean, the Remedy's never made a bad game, in my opinion.
Damn.
Okay, that crazy echo.
That's a hard 8, bro.
Yeah.
Turn that shit off in the background, nigga. I see here.
So their trademark was rejected because there's another board game, I think it was, called Unravel. It's like a cartoons children's board game or something called Unravel, and I guess it was pretty much too similar. So their initial trademark request was rejected, so they can't trademark that name. But they said they're still not going to change the name of it, even if they can't get the trademark for Unravel.
They have to put a subtitle or something.
Yeah. So they said they're not going to change it. People were like, telling them recommendations on what they could change the name to. They're not going to change the name. I don't know if they can keep going without trademarking something. I don't think that's safe. But they don't keep the same name and just keep it pushing, I guess. I don't think they could. What they can't do, I guess, is like come out with like merchandise or something like that for it either. That's the thing, though.
What kind of game is this? Is it just a platformer?
Yeah, it's a 2D platformer.
Yeah, 2D platformer. It looks amazing though.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
To be honest, bro, I'm not excited for that game whatsoever, bro.
What? You're not excited for that game?
Yeah, I know.
That game looks great. What are you talking about?
I just don't like
Jack move.
I don't get it.
They even disappointed. I just don't see like.
It looks like the polar opposite of Limbo. Did you like Limbo?
I fucked with Limbo.
This looks exactly
It's
like
Limbo meets Little Big Planet.
See, I don't like Little Big Planet though.
Why? Because it has damn yarn and shit in it.
I don't like games where the game basically tell you to create the game. I don't like.
You don't have to create a game in Little Big Planet. You just play the story platform.
I know you can play the story, but it still be like, oh, go into creative mode. Like, nigga, I'm not creative right now.
No, you don't. It never forces you to go into creative mode.
Hey, man, I don't like the game, alright? No, for
shit. If you could spend 30 minutes on a damn ladder, I could tell you how it doesn't do creative mode.
I don't know. It's just something about Unravel. I'm not really feeling it. I guess I gotta watch like more gameplay or something.
Maybe you just have to try it.
Maybe, but that bitch $20 though. I ain't trying. Hey, we ain't got access over here. I ain't getting no free demo.
Man.
Hey man.
So because it's not pixelated, you ain't feeling it.
Oh, look at this. Okay, see.
Damn.
Say how you really feel. All right.
Hey, that's crazy, man.
I'm not feeling Unravel, bro.
Not enough ladders.
It definitely isn't.
Yo, Jack, you really essentially said last week that ladders make the game better.
Talk about the ramps and shit, but everybody wants to say,
bro.
all thing I knew is Uncharted got this same silly ass gameplay.
You legit said ladders add to the gameplay, bro. Like I went back and listened to your quote. That's what you said.
I mean, it made
if ladders is in your game, it's a masterpiece, according to Jack.
Hey, man, it's the truth, bro.
What?
Ladders are amazing, I don't like ladders in real life, but I like them in, like, gaming and shit.
Oh,
I'm afraid I ain't climbing up no goddamn ladder, man. I ain't got time for all that.
No, you know that, nigga. You don't leave that room either.
I mean, what? Y'all niggas, man.
So, do y'all think all games should have a difficulty option?
No. Because games like Rockstar games don't have difficulty options, and I think, well, they're kind of easy though at the same time. But no.
I just hate how they dumb down games until they want to make an excuse that you should have had played the game on hard or something.
Yeah, I can't stand how some games have like 7 difficulty options. Like there's like super easy, medium, hard, very hard.
You suck on every last one of them.
That's what Uncharted be doing.
Every last one of them.
Yeah, sure. Sure I do.
Matter of fact, they got easy, very easy, then kids smooth. That's how the ratings go.
I'm sure that exists.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It just depends on the game, really. Some games don't need difficulty options, you know what I mean? It's like you just got that perfect difficulty, like it's right.
Yeah. So some people make the argument that it should, but I don't think it's necessary for every game. So I can imagine certain games with one. And
or if it's dynamic, that'll be cool.
Yeah, like some games are the difficulty increases as you go along. Like the GTA missions get harder as you get further in the game.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm cool with a normal and a hard. Take easy. I got dudes out here beating games on easy. Around how I beat this game. Take easy out. Just do normal and hard. I'll be cool.
Oh, that's for like kids and shit. But yeah, you do got niggas running around talking about, yeah, you right about that.
And they need to increase the difficulty curve so you won't need all these different difficulty options. It should be easy, normal, hard, then like the max crazy shit. Like Survivor brutal type shit.
I just hate in games where like the difficulty level, like you playing on normal, and then like you go to a different, it's like the difficulty spike is like unreasonable as fuck. Like it just don't be making sense the way they do it. Like on normal you dying like 4 hits, and then you go to hard, you dying like if somebody breathing on you. Like bro, what? Like can we get up? Like I think that's why they should have like more than like 2 or 3 difficulties and shit. But no.
All right, so Saber of Truth. I think this is the dude y'all was arguing with on Twitter before.
Oh yeah, that's the homie. That's the homie.
Yeah, he asked if you could have one console for the rest of your life and its entire library.
Ooh.
What would it be?
Jesus Christ. I might have to go to PS3, dog. Cause I can't. Honestly, bro, I can't game without trophies now, bro. I can't.
What? At least you honest shit.
Bro, I can't game without trophies, bro.
I told y'all that, man.
At least he's honest about it.
Because like when you playing the game without trophies, it's like, what am I doing this for? Like I'm not accomplishing
for
nothing.
Fun,
like,
nigga? I don't know.
Yeah, for fun. I think that
But you've been playing games. But you've been playing games since the NES.
But getting trophies is part of my fun now. It's just the way it is, bro. I can't help it. Like that shit.
So what about challenge modes? That's not enough.
No, because I'm not gonna get none when I beat it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's certain games that ain't got trophies that I still try to. Like when I was playing PS2 and shit like that, I used to 100% games. I used to beat them on the hardest mode. Like I tell people, I beat God of War 1 on the hardest mode to get 2 fucking cutscenes in the menu, dog. Like. I used to do shit like that, but now that we got trophies, it's like I can't really go back from that. I just can't.
Jack needs he needs like a confirmation when he plays.
I do, bro.
Better.
I need that trophy, bro.
I would take the PS2 in its library if I had the game.
I'm not gonna play no games in 4x3, bro.
Right.
I can't do it, bro. I can't
Damn, sir.
I need some. I just can't do it, bro. Like the games is great and shit.
I can't play the PS3 for the rest of my life because that UI And that, oh my god,
Yeah,
that
It lagged
that
so
shit's
much.
slow.
It really is. The store crash and shit. But
Do you count like backward compatibility functions or anything like that, or stuff like PS Now? Like, do you add that into the
Whatever it could
library?
do. I mean, whatever it could do.
I can't even really answer
Oh,
that
if you say
question,
PS
man,
now,
'cause
then
I
shit, the
ain't-
PS4. Shit.
My favorite console is PS1 of all time, but I can't see myself playing that for the rest of my life. Nah.
Yeah, because you go back, them games ugly as
Well, I'm
shit.
saying they saying if you had, I guess, like the entire.
Library.
I would say if you had the entire library, would you be satisfied?
Jesus Christ.
I'm good.
I don't know. Like, I might have to go with Xbox One. Like, I know that's weird coming from like a Sony dude, but I'm about to do a video on that. But
I mean, it's games.
like with you got all the current games, and then it's like 360 had a huge library, and they're gonna just keep adding like 10, 20 games like every other week from the 360. So you got the 360 games, and they're adding like retro games, like the old Sega classics are popping up on the backward compatibility. Like, I don't know.
If you
So you
can't
saying-
PS5, then I gotta go to PS4 then. Fuck it.
If that's the case, now honestly, to have the ultimate lineup, you would go to PC.
Well, that's not fair though.
Yeah, but it's
like
an option though.
console,
That's the problem. It's not-
They said console though.
Oh, console. Oh, console.
Yeah.
It would definitely be the ideal platform to have forever.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah,
But, yeah, they said console.
Pick PC. Yeah.
Man, give me the 360, man, because 360 library was packed.
I would
There's
say
a lot of
360
games coming out.
But
now.
would it work for long if you had it forever?
You gotta take into account
You gotta think about that too.
Yeah,
Like,
you get the real ring next week. Get the real ring next week.
yeah, bro. Like,
You stuck forever.
forever.
I'm just looking at the amount of games is on. I mean, even the arcade games. I mean, it was just packed with a whole bunch of titles and games that you would buy and you take forever to really get to. The 360 had a really big library of games, and a lot of the games on 360 are dropping now on the PS4.
It would be either the PS1 or the PS2 for me.
Yeah, it'd be a combination. I wish I could
Because
merge, like, the PS2 and the
between
GameCube.
Super
give me
Nintendo and
Xbox and
PS2
PS,
had the
I'd be
best
alright.
catalogs.
But he just said we count like PS Now and shit. If PS Now getting PS2 games, then why not do the PS?
PS Now doesn't have
got
PS2 games.
I'm about to say, I thought they only had like PS2
Well,
games.
but there's PS2 games on PS4, though, is what I'm saying.
Only a small selection, so I
So
wouldn't.
you talking
really-
about like currently, right? I still would take PS4 in that case, though.
I would take
Damn.
I mean,
PS1.
are you guys including features or just the game
That's the
library and how the console?
Games. I mean, it's about.
If it's just a
it's
game
games.
library, you have to give me. I wish I could just merge the PS2 and GameCube. I'd be alright. I'd be set for life. Throw in some Xbox achievements with those games, I'd be alright.
See, now you want all this other shit, see?
Yeah, dude, that's the only way I'd be satisfied.
So,
Oh shit.
Little Wheezy 41 asked this, and I'm gonna need all of y'all, including Hard 8, to not front and act hard and tough and all this thug shit on this question, alright?
I think I know the question.
That's where the fuck I come from, nigga.
Alright, yeah, I know.
I think I know the question
You
already.
wake up tough and eat your eggs and bacon. You tough even when you doing
I
that,
be
right?
banging on bacon, nigga.
I
Yeah.
know. You be thugging on all this bread and shit.
Yeah, nigga, I be crip walking on bacon, nigga. Yeah.
Right, okay. So Lil Weezy 41 asked, has a game ever made you cry?
Oh my God!
Well, we know you cried, BG. We already know that.
Man.
We already know you shed a tear. Cry me a river.
Hey, bro, I keep it real, right? So I got two answers. Now, okay, this first answer, I don't know. Oh man, I don't even want to say this shit, bro. Oh, my God.
Shantae?
No, I ain't
All
never.
right,
Listen,
I'm gonna be real, bro. When I first got God of War 3, that
Bruh,
was my first PS3 game, right? So I got to the end, right, and I just felt my eyes watering. I was like, that's some beautiful shit, right? But I thought I had something. Listen, I thought I had something in my eyes. I thought I had something in my eyes. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I just got something in my eyes, right? But I beat it again a couple of days after, and I was feeling like that again. I'm like, damn, like, nigga, this is beautiful. I don't know.
So Kratos do something to you that you can't explain.
Bruh.
The loincloth, yo.
It was that beautiful, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. I'm like, this is beautiful. He giving back humanity. Like, I don't know, bro.
Man, this nigga crazy.
I'm taking the L with that one, and then the
I'm
second,
trying to think.
I would like to answer this question. I have never cried during a game, but Red Dead Redemption at the end, That fucked the nigga up.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That fucked the nigga up, man. I was really taken aback by the.
Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption.
Hey, that was crazy, bro.
I was fucked up. I thought about that shit for days. Like I was fucked up about.
Nigga thought he lost a family member.
I really lost my nigga, dog. I lost my nigga, man. Like I was.
Hey, the end of that game was crazy though.
It was, because you really did get attached. You really did. So.
Yo, I ain't never cried, but when VV died of Final Fantasy 9 at the end, it put me in my field.
You ain't have no thug tears. That's what you saying right now. Because you know, if you put thug in front of tears, it makes it right. So you have no thug tears.
Completely validates it.
Hold on, VG, what you cry? What game you cry?
I'm trying to think. Now, but speaking on what Jack Move said, the time I did feel like a little bit of a, you know, it touched the nigga.
Precipitation.
You know what I mean, son? Know what I mean?
You got
it hit me right here in my chest.
Yeah, moist eyelids.
I ain't cry, but it hit me right here in the middle of my chest where that thing beating. You feel me, fam? When,
you got a knot in your throat.
Where Zeus was holding Pandora, and you know they was doing the flashback between Kratos and his daughter, and Kratos getting turned up, and he just like he threw Pandora, and like Kratos just went fucking crazy, bro, because he was thinking about his daughter. I was like, I feel you, son. I feel you, bro. I feel you right here in my chest with that
here.
thing.
Nigga, have you ever played Chains of Olympus, bro? He went to Elysium to chill with his daughter, and they was like, if you give up your powers, nigga, like you can stay with her and shit. Then he did it, and they lied to the nigga. Oh my god, bro. Hey man, God of War is some emotional shit. I hate people. Y'all just gotta realize that.
So that's the only part when you know Pandora and Kratos. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Hey Jack, you sure it wasn't like sweat dripping down your forehead? Listen. I know you wear a winter hat in the house. I'm just saying.
Yeah. This is the thing, bro. Like when I say like I wasn't like, oh, it's like I need to like. Now when Sam and Henry on The Last of Us when they fucking died, like. Nigga, I had to turn the game off for like a whole day, bro. That shit was like.
Nah, I knew them niggas was gonna die. You know
I knew they was gonna die too. Yeah, I knew they was gonna die. No, but it wasn't shock. It wasn't shock with the brother and stuff.
It wasn't shock, but it was just like the way that shit happened. It was like.
Yeah, the way it happened was sad. I'm not going front. But I know they was gonna die. They were black.
You know everybody black in The Last One took a L. Like every single fucking black character.
Every black character.
Every nigger.
I mean, like when Aerys died in Final Fantasy VII, you know, I think that was the most emotional scene I've ever seen. I didn't cry. I definitely felt it. I was like, that's deep. That's
this
deep.
This man was crying.
I ain't crying.
You cried, nigga.
It was deep.
Listen, the way you were screaming for that game, you cried, nigga.
Nah, I ain't crying.
Yeah, we cried together. Hey, he was.
Oh my god.
He was Ja ruling it. Stop.
Oh my god.
I didn't cry. I was empathetic and sympathetic, and I felt his pain.
I would hit them damn terms.
I was like, yo, Cloud, my dude, we gonna get through this together. You feel me, bro?
You better did a handstand when they announced that remake, though, bro.
Yo, I think I see this man crying in the next row.
Nigga BG started
there was a scene in was it? I mean, Heavy Rain had a couple of scenes where that music.
I ain't played Heavy Rain.
It was the music that like got me sometimes. I was like, who the fuck made this depressing ass music, son? You need to listen to the Heavy Rain sound.
Bro, that's the PlayStation 4.
When that come back out?
Dashboard, yo.
March, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Listen, you need to like play that Heavy Rain instrumental when it's like raining outside. That shit will make you look in the mirror and evaluate your life.
Is this what you did to evaluate yours, sir?
And that shit will make you like evaluate life. I forgot how it
like, did you start crying to like slightly rub the mirror as you were doing it?
Like, you know the Hulk, the real old Hulk that came out back in the.
Oh, you talking about that little music shit?
Lou Ferrigno, nigga.
Yeah, the old. That's how like the Heavy Rain instrumental sound, like the old Hulk shit. That was mad sad. So the Heavy Rain music got to me a little bit, especially when he kept on screaming out, "Jason!" That shit.
Yo, I ain't played the game yet, dog. Like,
oh my bad.
Damn, man.
Yeah, he was going in. He was going in.
Spoiling some shit, man.
Everybody died.
Hey.
Oh, like 5 years too late.
Oh my god.
Listen,
yeah, I got a little choked up with Nino Kuni at the beginning when the
yeah.
mom died, and then on top of that, my mom had just died. So like,
Oh man,
that really hit me like right then. I wasn't expecting that, and I was just like, I had to turn the game off. I didn't even finish that game.
No, that's crazy.
I need to start the game.
Another one is Metal Gear Solid 1. Because you know what I hate about Metal Gear Solid 1?
A lot of games made you cry. I'm noticing this. You got a long list, bro.
Real crybaby, dog. You just crying, nigga.
Another game is I Am Bread, you know.
Get the
You
tissue.
be on some Kid Cudi tip with games, like.
I didn't cry. I felt the emotion of
Got
the
a whole
moment.
box of tissues next to his bed when he
He
played
had the
games.
Weeknd
That's a New
playing
York
and
thing,
Lana
man.
Del Rey.
I felt the emotion of the moment of all these games. I didn't cry. But in Metal Gear Solid 1, what I hated, like, they would put you up against all these bosses and then make you kill these motherfuckers and explain every boss's whole fucking life story since they was a baby. I'm like, what the fuck? You just
You
made
felt
me
guilty or some shit?
and then you made me feel bad about doing it. That game was fucked up. Like, they just made you kill, like, Sniper Wolf, and then she gave you her whole background of a story, how she grew up, her mother, her father, how she was abused. I'm like, the fuck?
Dang, you just a crying ass nigga, dog.
That's a lot of memories.
There wasn't much games that actually made me cry. Only games I really had like cried on was the games I raged bad enough to cry.
Snoopy's Great Adventure?
So you angry crying?
Like angry crying. Like that's the only
What
time
the
I cried
hell?
in games. There's only
One
one
of the
game
kids that
couldn't-
cried.
Hey, he couldn't pass a mission. He started crying.
There's only like one game that was emotionally like put me somewhere, and that was like I think episode 3 of Life is Strange when what's name was in a wheelchair.
That's recent. Oh, shit.
I ain't played that game either, but go ahead and tell the story.
It's not the end of the game. No, but see, it's okay if you learn that because it's stuff like I won't reveal anything else, but like that shit kind of just had me like, oh man, that's kind of fucked up, and yeah, because it's kind of your fault. But yeah, so that
season 1. My dude
so
Lee.
that means that otherwise,
Yeah, Walking Dead at the end of season 1 was pretty.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, thug tears, man.
Somebody just said BG
the dog tits.
Hey, BG, I know you was crying at the end of Walking Dead season 1.
Yeah, I know he was crying.
The game? I never played it.
You never played Walking Dead?
No. I didn't like it.
But you
played
Blasphemy.
I played the first 20
Blasphemy.
minutes. And
This nigga ain't played Walking Dead.
But you played a game where you trying to turn into peanut butter and jelly.
Disrespect.
He cried on that, too.
I'm not going to oblige that comment.
This shit
I'm not
crazy.
going to oblige this. But,
You and Jack move, man. Y'all niggas, man.
I just want to say for the record, Black Bond is not here, and we are at 745 viewers. So, Black Bond, I would just like to say,
Exposed.
But I bet you won't come here right now. You gonna get up them hands.
You got the stilettos in you.
Hey, Bond gonna come in here and bring 50 people, man. Get out of here.
just for the record, me and Bond came to an agreement. I am gonna give him his money. He gonna be on the next episode. I just wanted to show the motherfucker that we don't need you, bro. I was gonna let him hang. I was gonna let him squirm a little bit. We agreed though. I'm gonna pay him through by buying him Street Fighter. Street Fighter is like $30 on PC. So I'm gonna give him Street Fighter. He gonna be a happy little Bond and come back in. So he's gonna be here next week probably.
Happy little Bond.
That's cool.
God damn.
I was in the chat though. He was going back and forth with somebody.
Yeah. Next thing you know, he gonna say, "Oh, people came because I was in the chat."
You type like 80 words a minute, bro. You know, people show up for shit like that.
80 words, 200 words, man.
Oh, he said two. Oh, shit.
Man, the way
Yes,
that nigga
200.
typed. Hey, he argued with 18 people across 18 videos at the same time, man.
Don't it be sounding like he be doing like the Millie Rock or something on his keyboard, though? That shit be going wild.
Hey, he got 17 fucking browsers. He just going at it. He got
Cranking on that motherfucker.
browser, man. That shit crazy.
Oh, man.
Okay. Jet Force Gemini, Microsoft trademark renewed the trademark because Rare owns that game. Right?
What game, dog?
Jet Force Gemini. I've never played it.
Ain't that an old N64 game?
Apparently, it was a big game, or like it's like a cult classic a little bit. I think.
Yeah, back in the day.
All Rare games are like somewhat of a cult classic or a
It's
classic.
about time they did something with Rare. They didn't went to trash since
Don't
Microsoft
they
got a
make
hold of
Connect
them.
games? Don't they make Connect games?
Well, they
They
quit
can't
that.
be
They're not
making-
doing it no more.
Yeah, they doing the what is it, Sea of Thieves and stuff now.
Man, Rare
Oh, you
is
know,
done.
all the old Rare employees work for fucking Playtronics now.
Yeah, most.
They
Of
make-
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they making ukulele.
Yeah.
Ukulele.
But yeah, apparently they
Nice.
I mean, they're not dead because they're doing Sea of Thieves now, so
Oh
that
yeah.
might be hot. But it's definitely not Rare no more because most of the Rare employees definitely moved on and are with Playtronics.
Doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I never played Jet Force Gemini. I don't even remember what the game really played
Never
like.
played it.
I never played. I think I seen gameplay. I ain't did like some little like niggas in like mech suits and shit. I might be completely wrong. I don't know. I think I seen the gameplay of it though.
I don't remember.
Man, unless they can give me GoldenEye, I don't care about nothing that they trademark. Bring back GoldenEye and I'll pay attention.
Well, they tried them like what? They
Yeah,
2011.
Nintendo ain't gonna allow that. Don't
brought that
Nintendo
shit
own
back
that?
already.
Don't Nintendo own that though?
No, it came out on PlayStation and the Wii.
Yeah, 2011. That
Oh
garbage.
yeah, I had that. Yo, I
did forget
was
about
hyped
that.
for that.
It did alright on the Wii, but it flopped on the PS3. Didn't nobody fuck with it.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking about the.
Wasn't
the
it
second one
completely
they tried to
different?
make.
Wasn't
It was the same game. It just
It was GoldenEye.
yeah. People, I mean,
It's
people
true.
that played it liked it, but yeah.
I heard it was basically just like Call of Duty with like a GoldenEye skin, pretty much, and like the levels were all different, like the layout and everything. That's what I heard, but I
I
never
know
played it.
it was I think it was unbalanced with like some of the weapons and shit, but
Oh,
And that thing a rap. GoldenEye rap.
yeah.
BG, do you think Rare was like overrated back in the day? Like, what do you think?
Not back in the day. I think they did their thing back in the day, definitely.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just they definitely, just went downhill straight
Yeah,
after.
that's just a name now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shadow of the former selves, Let's see what else. Okay, the Nintendo NX rumor.
Oh man, this nigga keeps talking
Yeah, I
about
mean,
Nintendo.
listen, man, I
This
don't.
is the
I don't want the Nintendo goons outside my house ready to attack me because I don't talk in Nintendo room. The Nintendo goons might come after me.
Snowing
Niggas
outside
on the
though.
weekends and wrenches.
The
Did you
Nintendo
go out
goons
and
will go,
shovel some snow today? No.
hell no. But I don't think this rumor is credible at all.
Savage.
The rumor doesn't even make sense, really. Apparently, the rumor is like that it would be limited to making like 900p games and 900p 60 frame games. That doesn't really make any sense. Or they would focus on making 900p 60 frames.
If that was true, I'd be okay with it.
But it doesn't make sense. And then it would support 4K 60 frames per second streaming.
Yeah, that's what makes it stupid. And like, like Trey said, like the Wii U could do 1080p like games, so it don't make sense.
I mean, like if the graphics are increased on NX, you know what I mean? I could kind of see the 900p thing, like, and they trying to skip on like the tech and stuff like that. Like I could.
I'm gonna go with it's Nintendo and they're trash and nobody cares.
A lot of people were saying that the reason it was saying 900p games is because it was rumored to be as strong as the Xbox One, and that's like a lot of games run on 900p. That's what people saying that rumor came from. So I don't know, bro. I think it'll do 1080p though.
It is. I don't know what people tripping.
If it's strong enough to stream 4K at 60 frames per second, it's strong enough to output fucking 1080p. Like that's just silly.
It's gonna have achievements, so that might become a fan.
Hey man, like I said,
Streaming movies and actually in games is two different things.
yeah, that's true. But 4K 60 frames though, like no, that's very fucking demanding.
It's really not that demanding for
a movie.
Dog. It's not that demanding.
It's not.
4K 60 frames, bro.
It's not that demanding for a fucking movie, nigga. Listen,
Well, okay, what console doing it right now?
these consoles can do it. They just gotta implement it.
Oh well, when I see it, then I'll say I was wrong.
But it's not demanding for movies, dog.
I don't know about all that.
This nigga, man.
I just said I don't know about all that. I mean, I don't
Listen,
know.
man, it's not going to take a lot to do 4K movies at 60 hertz or whatever like that. 60
All
frames.
right. Oh, okay.
Should developers make sequels to current games or work on more new IPs? Because a lot of these new IPs, I feel like, have been kind of worse than the sequels of already established IPs.
It depends, because I get tired of companies milking the same old joke over and over again. So.
new IPs, man. Like it's like Destiny, it's like whatever. Watch Dogs, whatever. What is it? Division, whatever. You know what I mean? Last gen we had Uncharted, Gears, Assassin's Creed turned out to be a thing. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff.
Because I'm looking at it now. All the games I have right now in my collection, console-wise,
sequels.
Like all of them are sequels. I got rid of like everything I bought that was like original IP because they all sucked. Well, not they suck. Let me be precise. They didn't suck. They were just.
I mean,
Titanfall and Bloodborne was cool.
I'm waiting for that Order sequel. I need that.
Yeah. People complain about games not coming out fast enough. It takes a lot of time to develop a new IP, and like y'all say, y'all not really fucking with them, so they might well gonna keep making sequel shit.
They just gotta make it good, man. Like
yeah,
they
being a dead dog. Like
that's all. Make good games, man. That's it.
They did it last gen. Like I don't see what the excuse is.
They scared it's gonna flop and ain't nobody gonna buy it.
Because that bar been raised so high. I mean, people picky. The bar real high, so they're afraid to really make new stuff.
Yeah, people have become too picky.
People, they're afraid to take chances nowadays, man.
I ain't trying to lose that money like that.
Yeah. So make sure y'all can still tweet me any questions y'all got, and we'll get answering them. Let me find another one. Community. Our communities, online gaming communities, getting worse, or is it pretty much the same?
What you mean getting worse? As far as what?
People just being fucking dirtbags.
It's getting worse.
In multiplayer games?
Yeah, and you know how the community just like ruins every shit.
Oh, it's just the same. It's always been.
People don't do shit but getting their parties of 4 or 5 people, and then they walk in a fucking chain gang around the map with power weapons and pick on everybody. It's not fun. That's why I really don't fuck with online gaming like that.
It's got worse.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
It's gotten worse with new features and all kind of stuff. So
I like it better back in the day where it was a little bit of trash talk. Like you get near like an enemy player and you could hear them. It's like, yeah, F you, whatever, won't. But now everybody's in a party.
Everybody's in a party.
You don't hear nothing. You don't hear nothing. And it's just like, I want to trash talk.
Most people are in the party and shit.
People scared to go out on their own or go out.
They need to make certain games that it cuts off and you have to go into game chat.
Well, that's why I like Last of Us. That's why I like Last of Us with the option to play without parties.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 used to do that on 360, so I thought that was dope.
I mean, the community always been scumbags. They're going to exploit whatever they can exploit.
Yep.
And that's just how it is, and that's how it's always going to be. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your feelings. They just going to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do anything for that W.
I'm a scumbag myself. Maybe that's why I like it. I don't know.
There you go.
I mean, at least you know, man. The rest of these dudes, they be denying it. I hate that.
I just can't respect I know it's just a game and shit, but I just can't respect myself doing some of the shit these dudes be doing online, bro.
They be trying too hard, like they get a salary.
What are you doing?
Oh, they get angry. Like it's just a game.
They learn how to glitch on top. Like we played last one. This dude glitched on top of a house, bro. Like how did you do that? What? Like, bruh. It's too much.
I mean, The Last of Us, man. I mean, jeez. That game forced me to start using the tactical shotgun. I was like, I'm tired of this shit.
That game forced me to start using the eject gun.
Last of Molotov.
I said, I'm tired. There's too many overpowered weapons in that game.
Jesus.
So this dude been asking me this for a while to explain. He said, when are you gonna man up and explain why you said Nintendo is not a real gaming company?
First, I don't on Twitter asking me about that.
I don't ever remember saying that. I don't ever remember saying that. But if I did,
like, yo, why BG said that? I'm like, what the fuck? Ask BG, nigga.
I don't ever remember saying that. But if I did, probably because they're not making games.
They're making amiibos.
Look,
like
Nintendo
making games.
Nintendo was a great company until they start making amiibo. Like, bro, amiibos and Pokemon ruined Nintendo, bro. It's just what it is. Like,
people just can't let Nintendo go, man. They had their run. They done, man. Wrap it up.
They're not making new, compelling games that's pushing anything. Like, what was the last Nintendo game
from back in the days
that we knew that pushed the agenda or like brought us forward or give us something like?
Well.
We didn't
Nintendo,
before. And I'm not saying every game does
Super
that.
Mario 64?
But that's exactly
great games after that.
It used to be a normal thing for for something new to be, innovated by Nintendo gameplay wise. We don't see that shit no more.
Yeah, that's their problem. Instead of like just making good games with regular controller support, they try to make shitty mediocre games with like a weird fucking gameplay gimmick.
That's what I said.
I think the whole motion gaming kind of changed and shifted Nintendo a bit, and then when it came to the Wii U pad or whatever, then yeah. So
instead of making amazing software, they're like, okay, what type of fuck shit can we do with our hardware?
Look, this is what happened with Nintendo. Every time, like every console that Nintendo come out with sold worse than the one before that. And then when they came out with the Wii, like you said, they was like, okay, niggas like waggling their arms around, twirling around the ground. Tablets is hot right now. We finna make a game with a fucking tablet on it. But by the time it dropped, tablets were so more advanced than the Wii U gamepad, people didn't give a fuck. Like, they just didn't care.
Man, you about to say something?
No.
Smooth? Oh, I was gonna say I think all this stuff is our fault. You know what I mean? Because like we didn't buy the GameCube, and the GameCube was doing exactly.
I don't know who's we. I bought that shit.
Yeah, I had a GameCube.
I had a purple one and a black one.
But just like a lot of the hardcore people, they didn't buy that. And they flopped so hard, and then they was like, all right, we gotta regroup, and then they did the Wii thing, and then it blew up. So now they think that's where the money's at, and they just keep doing that over and over.
Trying to catch lightning in a bottle twice, and it ain't.
It ain't gonna happen.
I don't know.
I think they're focusing on one market, which is really messing them up, and it's not going to pull in. I understand they're trying to do the nostalgia thing, but even that's getting boring. So they just need to add some mature games, some teen games. Just add more stuff to their catalog, like back in the days.
I mean,
I don't want them to retire. I don't think they need to retire.
I mean,
they're not bringing that to the table. They're not putting pressure on the competition.
It's Nintendo. I would never want them to retire.
So you want Nintendo to be Sega?
Nintendo can go. I don't care.
Like I didn't want Sega to shoot themselves in the mouth.
I don't want Sega to go, but Nintendo can go right now.
It would be boring without Nintendo, man.
No,
like
we need Nintendo, but
we need Nintendo in the industry.
Why do we need Nintendo?
They keep other niggas honest, like
what?
I said they used to keep us honest, but they really ain't selling like they used to.
What are they doing now? Why do we need them?
I mean,
important.
They got the handheld game locked down. I mean, I'll be cool if this.
Microsoft and Sony, they pushing each other to do a lot more things. Nintendo ain't pushing nobody.
But they kind of doing. I mean, when it comes to Sony and Microsoft, they keep doing the same thing over and over again as well. Now we're enjoying it though, but when it comes to Nintendo, they're just they're paying attention to one market, which is not us. That's why you're saying that you want it to go. Sony is paying attention to all markets.
Look, bro, Nintendo got a lot of classic. They just need to make a fucking system where a regular fucking controller is the primary way you play your games. That's all they need to do. They'll be alright. That's what they need to do.
Can't you play with the Pro controller in most games?
That Pro controller feel like shit though. That joint like an ounce.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, with the buttons on the bottom, I can't.
Bro, that joint is trash.
I didn't like it at all. I don't want them to go at all because
I don't want them to be a Sega.
I just want them to you don't gotta do what Microsoft and Sony doing, right? And not every game you make has to cater to me. But can I get that maybe 2 games every year?
No, they're not doing nothing for nobody in this motherfucking room.
Can I get 2 games every year that someone like me likes? Give me 2 IPs.
I don't want Nintendo to go. Did you got a Wii U? No.
I mean,
they stay around for?
If the internet don't sell, you're gonna get your wish. If the internet don't sell, you got your wish.
The Wii U is a great, like I said, I played it with my niece and my nephew. It's a great family system. It's good for kids, man. Why would I take that away from them? If they enjoy it, shit, I love it.
I think it's a great console for kids to,
That's like a dope party game system. Like you got a lot of niggas in your house all the time. Y'all want to hop on Mario Kart or some shit like that.
In my house, we wouldn't be trying to play no Nintendo.
Man, y'all niggas probably banging up. Like nigga, come on, bro.
Audio. I've been wondering this for a while. So audio logs and documents and stuff are like a thing in gaming now, right? Pretty much every game. They put them around. They expect you to listen to them or read them, and I ain't reading shit. I'm telling you that right now. but sometimes they do give you a lot of some, exposition or background information to like the sub story in the game. Like I read a lot of Rise of the Tomb Raider audio logs and documents and stuff like that. It did add to the game a little bit.
Yeah,
but I feel like it's just like a thing in gaming now. Like
no, he ain't read none of that shit.
I did actually. I read a lot of them till I lost my patience and stopped reading. I was like, I just don't understand. I just feel like there's got to be a better way now to, just put this extra content in a game besides me having to find all these audio logs.
Yeah, the way they do collectibles in certain games is stupid and has no type of structure to the game. They just have it there for you to collect to get a trophy or an achievement instead of adding to the content or dynamic of the game. But just going around listening to audio logs, I remember BioShock was like that to understand what the...
BioShock did that to death.
Yeah, to understand what the story was even about. The game I love, but tearing all them damn audio logs.
A lot of the main story of BioShock Infinite, or just the BioShocks in general, because BioShock had always like this deep, crazy story that you really couldn't put together that easily. So then you had to listen to all these audio logs and you had to find them, and it's just like, bruh.
I didn't know the Lutez twins was the exact same person until I read up on this shit. Did y'all know that?
Who?
In BioShock Infinite. Them twins, that was a man.
That weird ass story.
The fraternal twins?
No, they was actually the same person from parallel universes.
Yeah, from different universes.
Like people had to make hour-long documentaries explaining the BioShock story.
I watched 3 or 4 videos trying to explain that story, dog.
Bro, that joint was crazy.
I completely understood the ending of BioShock Infinite. As soon as it happened,
why she about to spoil it?
The base story was understandable. It was all that extra shit.
It was the deeper. It was the other sub-layered shit. I was trying to understand the point of remember the coin flip had what? And you had
the coin flip people.
I was trying to understand what the fuck the coin flip meant. I was trying to understand who the Lutezes were. Why? I got some parts of it, but I was like, why are they? Who are they? Who are all that shit? I was like, man, I was listening to all these audio logs trying to figure it out.
That was a dope ass game, though.
I just don't think anybody wants to listen to audio logs no more, and games have been doing it
and they definitely played themselves with them Grima cards in Destiny.
I don't know.
They think it's gonna add to the gameplay. I think Resident Evil started a lot of this shit. All them fucking audio. I don't want to read your diary pages. Can you just tell me what you got going on? It's just.
If you gotta read it, come on, man. I'm not reading nothing. I already told you. That's why I think I can't get into BioShock. It's too much fucking read.
I swear, bro. I'm lazy. When I'm playing the game, bro, I really ain't trying to read, bro. I know they might say I'm ignorant.
It's too much reading.
Yeah, I just be trying to chill, bro. Play the game. Goddamn.
Yeah. Where is this question at? D. Fonseca said, if you could have any video game character as a roommate, who would it be?
Lara Croft.
Yeah.
But I'm the horny nigga.
Hey, what type of freak ass shit y'all
They said Lara
Croft. What type of fake character
would
you like? What type of made up pixels would you like to stay with?
If I had to pick somebody, probably Eddie Roger from Uncharted. If I had to pick one.
Oh, so you want to live with a man?
hey, nigga, he got a whole goon squad behind him, nigga. Fuck the dumb shit. Hey, you want to live with a woman? You just said it was some freak shit, right?
Wasn't he kind of
living with a man even worse, nigga?
That's a roommate. They ain't say sexual partner, nigga. What the fuck? You can have a roommate and not have sex with him, right?
Hey.
Jesus. What the hell?
I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I'm trying to think of characters.
Interesting question, but I don't know.
Yep. It'll either be Lara Croft or Joanna Dark for me. So.
Yo, you creep.
There ain't no creep. I don't understand.
You think they give you some play though, bro?
It's not. You want
them? You want them as a roommate? Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I'd rather be looking at them than to be looking at fucking Kratos or somebody. I'd rather be a roommate.
It's a roommate.
Kratos
trying to make them crack buddies.
Hey, Jack would rather look at a man. So,
bro, Kratos would probably bring a full tiger home for dinner and shit. Bro, what you doing?
Nigga be making mad
Like
noise from his
Joanna
like
Duck would
nightmares and
have
shit.
like the top of the line
Right, I have
gadgets,
nightmares all the
and
time.
Laura Croft would have like money out the ass, all the shit she be discovering.
Oh yeah, she is rich. Ain't
I'll
it?
take her to the pawn shop.
To the pawn shop, nigga. What
I'm
the
done.
No, that's the shit that she be finding.
I am done. He said the pawn shop.
He is moved on a 5 CD changer radio. Nigga said the pawn
The
shop.
pawn shop.
What the hell?
Oh, I can't.
Oh, somebody said parappa the rapper. That's a good choice, you know.
Hell no. He
Damn,
gonna be
dog.
saying the one line
Somebody know how to
ass.
cook noodles and shit.
Yeah, I
Hey,
kicked his lame ass out a long time ago.
Word, he be rapping one liners and
that
stuff.
nigga's a dog.
Talking
man.
about you gotta believe.
Somebody
Nah,
said,
bye.
somebody said R. Mika, Captain Falcon, Jill Valentine.
Whoa, somebody said Nathan Drake basically to have anal. You know what? I'm done, bro.
I'm done. I am done. Why did you even read that? Time to go. And on that note,
Yeah.
on that note,
What the fuck?
A lot of people want Red to come room with him.
here we go.
I'll probably kick it with a Shell from Portal. You probably go rob some banks with the Portal gun or something.
I would
Some thugs.
Somebody said Chun Li. I ain't trying to get kicked in the face. Fuck that.
Might like it,
So
bro.
you think Laura Croft gonna shoot your ass?
Laura Croft, she's a kind personality.
How do you know that?
If you just listen to the fuck what she got to say, she's pretty
Listen,
good.
bro. Give me
She got to
Baraka.
say.
from
That
Street
was she
Fighter.
get
That
fucking
chick should be
angry.
free.
Yeah, did you play Tomb Raider, bud? She
Yeah.
killed. She
No,
killed.
she's a kind person if you listen to her.
She's a kind person.
If you listen to her, that's any woman. What are you talking about?
She's not aggressive. Like, at
Any
least
woman
this
if you
version
listen
of-
to them.
At least this version of Tomb Raider, she's not an aggressive person like, I'm gonna shoot first. She asks questions.
Oh,
This is early. This is early
she's
Laura
on-
Croft.
so she's considerate, is what you're saying.
Yes, thank you. BG always coming up with the right words.
Is your marriage going okay?
You sound like it's going a little bit deep.
Yeah, you sounded like you need.
That's hitting. That question hit home.
No, I'm not saying. That's just what I observed from her character. That's why I would pick.
It's like
Laura
she
Croft is a
understands
roommate.
me.
Hey, he don't want to smash. He want to like go over like outfit tips and shit.
You want to talk about his
I wanna go to
emotions?
He want to
Starbucks.
have girls night out and shit.
I would pick Claptrap from Borderlands.
Nah, he talks too much.
I
Nah,
could
that
deal with that.
motherfucker.
Like,
Hey,
He's
he'll
my
be a
dude, but he talks too much.
sarcastic
He'd be a
and
dope
funny,
team.
So I can have a Claptrap around.
Handsome Jack. Yo, that
So
dude.
basically, you want somebody around to sound like you, another robot.
Oh man,
Oh.
I believe that's probably you right.
Oh.
You bond with a robot. Oh, it's all
You're right. That's probably why. Like we pretty much one and the same.
Slow as shit, then been sleep, and then be by the time the conversation ends.
He like Claptrap is like if I had like a happy soul and I injected it into a robot. That's what Claptrap would be.
Okay.
Y'all gonna start talking to each other, and
You know,
then somebody,
Claptrap says some annoying stuff sometimes, man.
Harley didn't answer the question, bro.
It would either be Claptrap or Daxter, because Daxter and Claptrap are like same type of personality. Run that-
Nah, I would pick Daxter
Harley want to run with a
and
soldier
Claptrap.
from Battlefield.
Nah,
Or the Rebels.
Hardy wanna he want a room with that fuckboy from GTA 4 and go
Yeah.
every day.
All right,
He
listen.
wanna go bowling.
hey, not get out the house and not be like Jack move.
Hey,
Yo,
nigga.
someone put a meme up, right? That shit said, he said like, oh, it was GTA 4 meme. He's like, my girlfriend just died. Want to go bowling?
I like how them niggas like rob and kill people with you, but they get salty that you don't want to go to a matinee with them. Like, Phil, get your soft ass up out of here, bro.
Yeah, it was too suspect to me, that game.
Nigga. You ain't crazy, bro.
What was this other question? Where is that? This is something that we be wondering and talking about all the time. Why do people? This is kind of like the crumb side subject.
Oh, here
We
we
can
go.
talk about the crumb side a little bit, man. Because
Let's
there's some
talk
good
about
questions
it.
about the crumb side. Why do people support
Uh-oh.
gaming channels that only make drama videos, or why do people not watch gaming videos as much as they do other videos?
Because there's more dumbasses than real people.
Drama videos
in
is
the crumb
more
side.
entertaining. Drama videos is more entertaining to people.
It's a reason Jerry Springer been on the air for 3 fucking decades. Like, people like foolishness. People like, Dumb shit.
People watch Love and Hip Hop.
And at the same time, people also don't like things that they can't identify with. So when they seeing people playing games and completing them, they like, "What the fuck you doing, fam?" Like, I ain't about that life, nigga. Turn this shit off. Like, that's pretty much it.
And what I realize is, like, with my channel.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking. Hold on, real quick. I didn't mean to cut you off, Mr. Robot. But listen.
You got it.
You sounded like
Claptrap. You can call me Mr. Claptrap, sir.
No, you know what? I was thinking and shit. I was like, you know how, BG always talking about how good he is, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And people be feeling some type of way about that. And I'm like, they can't relate to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because they garbage. Like, most of these niggas are garbage online, right? And that's why you got a lot of YouTubers that are really big that suck at games.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because they can relate to them.
Yeah, they like, I played.
Relate to niggas that's good.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's why I was like, it gotta be something like that, because you got a lot of dudes that are huge on YouTube that are absolutely trash at everything. Like, it's crazy.
At everything, though?
At everything.
Everything.
At Tetris Beat?
Yeah. Like, I just played the game.
At Pac-Man? Nah, they couldn't play with Pac-Man. That's too much.
Man, I think that crumb. I think that crumb size stuff can get you big up to a certain point, like maybe like tens of thousands of subs. But I don't think
not gonna get far.
That upper echelon of like where you getting kids and casuals and like what's the dude?
You're not getting sponsors, B.
Yeah. Like I started to do the drama thing. Like I could go there, but it was like, you know what? I'm a
sponsor from like
because then you can't do other video. Once you do a video, I want to do a video like this. That shit gonna be vacant.
Yeah, but it's beginning to look like chicks that do drama stuff on blogs. Like that's what it's looking like.
Yeah,
with
like
grown ass men.
Like Love and Hip Hop and
that's what it's looking like right now. And I'm like, really? I haven't even met each other.
Like, when I see people starting YouTube and they come in on the drama shit, I just be wanting to reach through the computer like, bruh, stop, bruh. Like, you don't know what you get yourself into, bro. You gonna be trapped in fucking hell, dog. Like,
I started to do it, too, and then I pulled back. Yeah.
You can never get out of it, B. That's it. That's it for you.
Hold on, did y'all see that one guy playing Super Mario 64?
Yeah, we ain't gonna. Yeah, I know you.
Obi-Wan?
Yo, that had to be the worst gameplay I have ever seen in my life, yo. Like, and this motherfucker claimed that he's a Nintendo fan. Like, you're lying. You're a liar.
He was saving the game so much till he was like falling in a pit of lava, and he saved it in the middle of him falling. It's like, bro, don't you know you like about to die? Like, what is you doing?
we definitely the minority, because people really don't care about how good you are at games to watch your channel. That's the last thing they don't care.
They there for the personalities. Man.
Me, I can't watch. If you're not good at games, I can't watch your channel. I can't. Like, if I see you struggling on, like, you know, some old ass game that I know I beat, then I you know, beat it easily when I was fucking 10 years old, I'm not watching.
Yeah, that's frustrating to watch. Like,
it's infuriating.
He saved more than he actually played the game, dog. It was ridiculous. And at the same time, he was getting donations while he was doing this shit, dog.
It was 34 minutes of saving, bro. Like, what?
Yeah, when I seen that stream, I was like, I know I could do this. I know I could be like 100,000 subs. Like, I was like, man.
Another thing I wanted to say, like, in the comment section, some people ask me like shit, like, you know, bring up how all of us in here, like, talk shit to each other and give us a hard time. And I'd be like, yo, who raised you motherfuckers?
That's what I be saying.
That's what you do with friends.
Like, you motherfuckers grew up in fucking Mayberry or something. Like,
they grew up by themselves and had no cousins or brothers or sisters,
bro,
whatever.
If you grew up and went to public school, bro, you've experienced.
I be telling these people, bro.
We used to roast each other every day.
During lunchtime?
Yo.
Nigga, I done got a fist fight over shoestrings before, nigga. Like,
dance sport strings getting missing, like.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, yo, I used to get roasted in elementary school, but it's just a rite of passage. You had to go through it, and it made you tougher. I be looking at these comment sections. Why do you all talk to each other like that? I be like, yo, y'all would have not even lived through elementary school.
Man,
you'll be surprised that they men.
You should have seen what I went through in fucking middle school when my mom tried to give me an S-curl, man.
No, where's the pictures now? Don't tell me you had that half a S curl when it's nappy and then it's only like curly at the edges.
That joint, he had a bang on his forehead. That joint all
it was like this after the second day. I was like, Ma, can you walk me to the barbershop?
I'll be sure today, baby.
I remember I went to school. I had the shoes with the metal on the front, like MC Hammer.
Oh no!
I got roasted.
I remember my parents brought me to Foot Locker to get some new sneakers, bro. I walked out of there with some felines. I wanted Jordans. I walked out of there with felines.
Felines was popping though. So
don't sleep on the felines, bro. That was
felines with Grant.
Nah. No, the shit that you was embarrassed for having was like shit like Shaq's.
Oh yeah,
that was
Shaq's from Kmart, not Shaq's Reeboks.
Or some Patrick Ewings.
Yeah, not the the ones that when Shaq decided to go, I want to sell my shoes and pay less. Pay less. Those were the shits. Like I used to have like shoes that like light up. People used to.
And it wasn't LA Gears.
LA Gears.
LA Gears was popping.
LA Gears was popping at
At one point they was popping with the two colored laces and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, but the point is like, yo, you got roasted in elementary school and throughout school, and that's just what you did with friends. Like even when
you don't have proper friends if y'all don't roast each other.
You get roasted by your best friends. That's just how it is.
Dudes in the comment section be like, oh, me and my friends don't talk to each other like that, motherfucker. You ain't friends.
Y'all fake.
Y'all ain't friends.
My friends be calling me like faggot and all this other shit. Like that's just what they do, bro.
Yo, I've never had a friend that I haven't roasted, and I never had a friend that never roasted me.
I roast my family.
Yeah, hell yeah, I roast my family.
Everybody get that roasting thing.
So people just don't understand. They see this. And they don't
There's too many
understand
sensitive people on the wrong thing nowadays.
No 35-year-old man should be roasted. Stop it, bro.
It's always some nigga saying some
Stop it, bro.
Somebody wants to put their masculinity on the line.
So they see us in here roasting each other, and they think it's like real or like we're bad people. Like this is normal to us. This is what we do with.
We're not yesing people to each other.
Yeah,
we're going to disagree.
Niggas still gonna be cool after that.
Hold on, we got 800 viewers and no black bond.
No bond.
Just want to say that for the record.
No bond.
Just want to say that for the record.
For the record.
Man, bond, bro.
So yeah, man. Listen, when y'all see us roasting each other and talking shit to each other, like we turn after we get off. We'll all get in like a party and play a game. This shit ain't personal.
Yo, if you see me not roasting somebody, I don't fuck with that person, dog. Like, if I'm not roasting you, I don't fuck with you. I'm not saying nothing to you. We're not friends. That's just how
true.
I am.
Heartache don't talk to.
Yeah, Heartache don't talk to niggas, bro.
You don't talk to people that he not cool with. If he roasting you, you probably know he cool. Unless he do like a video roasting. If he do a video roasting,
oh no, that's different. That's different.
Yeah, that's different.
I'm saying, but I'm always fucking with like Jack Moo. It's whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
My
just
nigga.
what friends do. So I don't know who raised y'all or where y'all grew up, but that was just what you had to deal with when you grew up, and that's what you did to friends.
We used to roast each other as soon as we come out the house. It's on, nigga. It's on.
Roasting sessions in a circle. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Funny as hell.
You not the one getting roasted and you laugh too hard, did everybody hop on you?
Listen, I got into 2 fights in my life over that shit, dog. I hate that.
Or you be laughing too hard, and the dude that be getting roasted, now he want to roast on you. Like, who the fuck you laughing at?
Yo, I got into 2 fights over that, dog. I hate when niggas do that, because now you trying to play me like I'm a sucker. Man, what you laughing at? What?
Yo, I've seen best friends get into real fights over 2K, like, and they was best friends right after, bruh. Like, shit happens.
I swear, bro.
I've seen dudes fight over 2K, like throw real blows at each other. Like, what the fuck?
I sure almost shot my homie over Madden one time, and we was good friends too.
Why?
Bro, it was crazy. I almost took the top of that nigga head off, bro. I'm glad I didn't though. We still friends and shit.
Shit get heated, man. Shit definitely get heated.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I remember this one time, like, my cousin took my Game Boy, right? It was when we lived in an apartment, and it was like a lower apartment. There was a lower apartment that had a roof like right outside the window. Threw my Game Boy out the window. I swear to God, I knocked that nigga the fuck out.
Yo, you want to see BG's Final Form? Take a costume and throw it out.
Swear to God, I swung on that nigga so hard because he was like hanging my Game Boy out the window, and I was like, "You not gonna do that? You not?" As soon as he dropped it, that shit happened in slow motion in my eyes. And I swear, before that shit hit the roof, that nigga was on the floor, son.
Nigga definitely would have got his ass whooped for that.
That's funny.
God.
Yeah, it's just this new millennial generation. Well, we're all millennials, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they just did, like, we're all black in here. We all kind of grew up sort of similar, you know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of times, like, dealing with Gamergate and stuff like that, we were dealing with, like, these really different people. Like, I hate to bring up social justice warriors, but, like, how they grew up is, like, totally different. So, like, when we say, we just picking at each other, like, we might make fun of each other's weight or something like that or whatever. Like, we ain't really tripping that hard. Like, to them, it's, like, this big thing. So when we be, like, fake blocking each other on Twitter, like, to them, there's like it just looks crazy to them.
Look,
yeah,
there wasn't no such thing as bullying back then, right? It was just normal.
Yeah,
now it's bullying.
Look, bro. These are people that never had no conflict in life. They don't know what it's like to go to sleep just eating peanut butter and crackers for dinner, nigga. Like, there's
not a lot of kids that have been sheltered and not have a social life outside. Not just that, but even like now, kids don't go outside and play. They play on video games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, back then we had both. And nowadays people are growing up and not even having certain social skills and becoming really sensitive. It's like it's flipping. Guys is acting like females nowadays. For real.
Yeah, you say something to somebody on Twitter just joking around, they block you in like one tweet. It's like,
oh my God, you wrote all in caps.
Yeah.
Oh man. Good old days, man. Now you can't say nothing without it being
can't trash talk on
politically
games,
correct.
even.
Yo, we should just have a live roast one day, dog. Like, fuck it, let's go.
Harday's waiting for that. Look,
that's kind of a good idea.
That should be fun.
Oh my God. What game? My sides hurt. What game have you played that you actually could not beat because it was too hard? You would have to get real.
Oh, I got
it. Day. What game couldn't you beat because it was too hard?
Battletoads.
Well, I wasn't good. Like, I was younger. I wasn't good at games. I didn't get good at games for like PS1 and 64 days.
And the Lion King, yo.
Shut up, nigga.
No, the Lion King was
the
hard.
Lion King.
No, the Lion King was hard as shit. I'm like,
that's the game I couldn't beat.
Like this for kids, man.
Bro, Spelunky, bro, that game is crazy. I can't beat that game to save my life, dog.
You can't beat Pix the Cat either, nigga.
Hell, nigga, Pix the Cat is
I
hard.
was playing that today. When I was playing that, I was like, yo, smooth. That's what I was thinking.
That game hard as shit, nigga. Like, hell no, I can't beat Pix the Cat.
Yo, Double Dragon 3 was hard as shit. It only had 5 stages. Yo, if they came out with Double Dragon 3 now, niggas would cry, dog.
I couldn't.
You only get one man. It's crazy.
Contra, Ninja Turtles, NES. I couldn't.
Everybody used the cheat codes on Contra though.
Yo, Ninja Turtles
Contra
NES
was
was so gay, dog. Oh, that joke was gay.
I
could never get past the river where you had to like disarm the bombs underwater with the fucking electric seaweed. Fucking hated that part.
I finally beat that in like the last 5 years.
We will always run out of time, man. Like that shit was crazy.
Whew. Yeah, I play Telltale games. I don't. So it's
hater.
I don't play that shit.
Dip.Doobity on Twitter, that's his name. He asked, do you think Telltale should... His name is Dip.Doobity.
I like that.
Should Telltale continue the same trend of games that they've been making, or should they depart from that?
They need a new engine.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
They actually improved. I mean, from The Walking Dead and looking at Tales of Borderlands was an improvement.
I mean, I would like the graphics to look like Until Dawn at least, man.
But the game, like Kay said, the engine. I never played them like that, but a lot of people saying like the engine is broken, like it like fuck up the saves. It's just like a whole bunch of bugs and shit.
I didn't have problems like that.
A lot of people be having bugs in those games, so they just need to get a new engine, I mean, but what they doing is working. They making money off of us.
I don't need the realistic view. Sometimes it's too much. I like the cell shading that they have. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I take Until Dawn look. with them games, especially Walking Dead.
Platinum Games is abusing the cell shading shit. I'm not sure I wanted this new Ninja Turtles game to be cell shaded.
I like the way it look. Them turtles look mad retarded though. Like,
They going for the
bro? Like,
They look like polygons.
They going for the original comic book look. Like I didn't really trip off of it.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I'm used to the '90s movie look, but then I looked at like the original comic book and I was like, oh, the feet look like that, like weird like that.
I'm used to the cartoon, the way they look on the cartoon.
Yeah.
From the '90s, and I hope it's like Turtles in Time or better. I just hope it ain't no bullshit.
I just don't like the way they eyes look at that new screenshots, and then they all got on earpieces like they was like Bluetoothing each other. Like, I don't know, bro. It's something.
For the record, Platinum ain't underrated, so.
Platinum is definitely.
If anything, they overrated.
They overrated, definitely.
I mean, they ain't overrated. I mean.
No, they are.
I don't, bro.
They overrated. They overrated.
I'm sorry.
Bayonetta, man. Metal Gear Rising.
Metal Gear Rising was okay. It wasn't that great.
I'm about to do a video on that too. Like just.
But all the games the same though. Like
they make a style of game that they just don't make no more. Just that straight action, no open world, no like it's like action. They don't really make a lot of games.
Platinum
like
is
that.
overrated. I couldn't even.
First game they make it that I'm willing to actually purchase, and that's how I got to see gameplay first.
They
Yeah, definitely.
Got him like Vanquish?
It was cool.
I mean, Vanquish was cool.
They did Vanquish. That was alright.
They did what's the game with the wolf that was like Zelda?
Are you talking about I don't think they
Okami?
That was
That was
Okami.
It was Clover, wasn't it? But then that was Platinum before they was called Platinum, right? Something like that.
I don't know.
They did
I
that.
don't know to
But
be
when you look at all of their games, though. That's why people are saying like they're one of the best developers.
They
You know,
did Beautiful
when you look at
Joe.
their list of games, it's like
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They're not
Beautiful
bad
Joe
as a
Part 2 was
developer.
cool, but
it
then, like,
ranges from mediocre to great, mostly in the middle. Like Legend of Korra, Wonderful
Bayonetta,
101,
I couldn't even finish
I
Bayonetta.
can't
Wonderful
stand
101, Metal Gear Rising. It was on the better side, but it was still
They get a lot of passes too, bro. I don't know why.
That
A lot of
Transformers
fucking
game was good, but it wasn't like amazing. You know?
I think it's some of the dudes that work for Platinum, like their pedigree. I think that's why they do get a lot of passes on stuff like Legend of Korra and stuff like that.
Did you beat that Transformers, BG?
No, I didn't.
Are you going to return to it sometime?
Most likely.
Yeah, you're right.
Right. When? 2018?
Oh, they did God Hand? I didn't know that.
You know.
Oh, they
whenever
did
the time
God
presents
Hand?
itself.
Yeah, they did God Hand. I didn't know
See
that.
what I'm saying?
But no, they still overrated. I mean, they still.
Nah, but I mean, they did have Beautiful Joe, Kami, God Hand. That's not bad. I mean, and then going to the next, generation, of course, Bayonetta and Vanquish and stuff like that.
For a
They
studio that
did
ain't
Mad World?
Yeah. For a
I know they did Mad
For
World.
a studio that ain't been around.
They're not
that long,
bad. Their lineup is not bad though. Of course, there's gonna be some faults because they come out with a lot.
They okay. They not like.
People act like they Jesus to fucking developers.
People be acting like they Naughty Dog or fucking
Yeah,
Rockstar.
like, come
They
on,
not
bro.
Naughty Dog.
But they came out with less titles though. Those developers have
but-
less titles compared to Platinum.
Platinum like shoving out a bunch of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like they make a lot of shit that ain't even worth talking about, bro. Like, ain't they working on like 6 games right now? Some crazy shit. They working on a lot of fucking games right now.
Yeah, they about to make a lot.
Mm.
I'm going to get a Ninja Turtles and try though.
Yeah, I'm
I got some
definitely getting.
gameplay on that.
Yeah, I do too.
It's gonna be just like Transformers.
Probably over the top.
Oh, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
We gonna see.
What games have you broken? What games or controllers have you broken due to rage?
Games or controllers.
I broke 2K12. I broke Battlefield 3. Due to
Really?
rage. Yeah, like the first week that joint came out, I cracked that. I
I can't do that.
I broke
cannot do
Black
that.
Ops 3. I mean, no, not Black Ops 3. Black Ops 1.
Really?
Yeah, I broke that. Bro, it felt good. It felt good.
I can see if you broke the second one, but the first one, no?
Man, it felt good when you break a game.
I can't remember.
I can't do that because I feel like I'm just tearing money away.
I can't break my shit, man. I can't do it.
No matter how much I dislike a game, I just know that it got a trade-in value, and I'm trying to get that. So
yeah, I can't.
Controller since PlayStation 3 though.
I'm about to take it way back and show y'all where the roots of me breaking games came from. The very first game I ever broke was.
Why you gotta have an intro to like?
I got to, because you gotta explain shit. Because if you just say it, people gonna think like something the fuck wrong with you.
What, Uncharted 3?
Nah, way back before this. Before that.
You breaking cartridges? What?
Nah, it was a disc. It was on PS1, I think it was. I broke. None of y'all probably played this. Lego Racers.
nah.
I'm so serious. I broke Lego Racers. Y'all probably never even seen this game. Just Google Lego Racers. I think it was on PS1.
What happened? You couldn't get first place, nigga?
That's actually exactly what happened. Yo, Lego Racers had the worst. What is it? The thing that racing games have, like rubber banding, where it automatically puts, the people like mad. They catch up to you, like that. Yo, I would shoot. So, because it was like one of those races where you can shoot people and all that shit, combat, and I would shoot somebody into 8th place. Within 20 seconds, this motherfucker would be back in first in front of me. That game was the fucking worst, bro. I was like, this shit is so fucked up. You could like shoot fucking missiles, like 10 missiles at this dude, and he would be back in first place in like 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. I don't ever remember breaking no games. I think I have before. I just don't remember.
Shit, it feel good to break a game. Shit. Man, I ain't did it in a while. I ain't do it this generation yet.
So,
I can't.
And then after that, y'all know I broke Uncharted 3.
Actually, it broke you because you could barely break that man.
Yeah.
You were struggling.
That doesn't come from being petite, bro.
Oh shit.
Most recently, I broke my Xbox controller. Y'all saw me tweet that out.
Hold on, you broke your Xbox One controller?
Wait a minute, didn't you break a PS4 and sold that bitch?
Damn.
Yo, hold on, what game was you playing when you broke it?
Halo 5 free for all. That mode's broken.
So how did you break it? You threw it at the wall?
I threw it on the floor. It bounced. It bounced and hit my door.
BG, you know better than that, bro.
That joint came right apart. I think I stomped it
can't do
afterwards
that.
too.
Ever since I got in trouble for
right
that.
now, kid, Smooth shedding the tear right now.
I curb stomped the hell out of
Okay,
that
you
controller.
destructed.
But yeah.
I broke a lot of controllers last generation though. I stayed slamming controllers.
Oh yeah, DualShock 3. I think I broke at least three DualShock 3s.
And then go right out and buy a new one the next hour.
I broke one and it wasn't on purpose though.
But this Elite controller, I can't break that. I can't break $150. $60 is my maximum I could break something.
Bond, take it back. That shit funny as hell.
I got limits.
Oh man.
Yeah. Let me try to find one of these questions.
God damn.
Have we done this before?
It's at 8 o'clock.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Have we done a one gotta go for studios already?
Yeah, we did that already, Doug.
Well, it might be some different studios.
It's a different one, but this one is too easy. I don't even want to do that. Like,
just throw it out there, bro.
I don't even want to do it. Like it's like Bungie, Rockstar, BioWare, and Naughty Dog.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
We all will get rid of.
Everybody gonna get rid of Bungie.
Exactly.
Honestly, I don't care. I don't care for BioWare.
I mean, I don't fuck with BioWare neither.
BioWare too.
What?
I don't like Mass Effect at all.
What?
Uh-oh.
I don't.
Shit.
Listen, I see that. It's like Fallout to me. I just don't like those games. Like, I don't.
Man, stop talking right now. Let's end this podcast.
Please forgive me.
Hold up, though, Red. You was slandering Last of Us, though.
So y'all could have y'all damn ladders. Go play the board game, shoot some ladders. Stay.
Red, I'm gonna need you to take your L, man.
I don't have an L.
You definitely do.
No.
What other game has BioWare?
No, I don't.
What other game has BioWare made?
They made
Dragon Age, I think.
Yeah,
Dragon Age.
Cool. Still wasn't.
Jade Empire.
Eh.
You had disrespectful.
Bungie can go, they both can go, man. They can kick rocks.
They definitely can.
BioWare can get the hell out of here. I tried to play. I tried so hard to get into Mass Effect. I played it for like. I played the first one. I was like, oh, this shit is ass. I bought the second one. To maybe like, okay, maybe the second one's better. I played it for like 4 hours, and I was like, yo, this shit is garbage. I don't know what the hype is.
I did want to play 2 and 3, but they don't have controller support on PC, so I was like, fuck it.
You wildin', sir. It's time for me to go.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
Hey, you know, Last of Us is better than Mass Effect. Easy.
Nah.
It definitely is.
Easy.
Because of the ladders and the rafts.
See,
what make Mass Effect?
Is that fucking homo shit that be going on in that joint?
Oh, I actually want Bond to get in here for the last 10 minutes because this is something he brought up to me. I don't know if he's gonna come in, but
What's that?
the shit what he was saying, right? He was pretty much saying that you can't. What was it? He was telling me you can't say a game is good if you haven't beaten it.
What?
I don't agree with that, but we need to get Bond in here so he can look at these views though.
I gave him. He in the chat. He told me you can't say a game is good unless you beat it. I'm like, then I asked Bond. I'm like, okay, so you telling me that you got 95% done in Witcher 3, and then you got to the end of the game, and you got to the end of the game, I was like, oh, I think I like this game now that I beat it. No, motherfucker.
I can see what he's saying, but I don't agree with it. Because, like, some games do have better first halves and second halves and vice versa, so, I mean...
No, for the record, over 900 views.
Oh, shit, what's poppin'?
Bond gonna somehow find a way to take credit for it, though. You know he is. But
He's gonna say he shared it.
Yo, this is a high, though.
The people must have heard I've been coming back.
This shit never had over 900 people, yo.
Yeah. But like, and people was arguing me about this. I'm like, you do not have to beat a game to say it's good because
no, you don't.
You never got to like that's with any media. You never got to the end of a movie.
Yeah, that's what exactly.
That Metal Gear though. That Metal Gear though.
About 2 hours, 2-3 hours into the game, you know whether or not it's gonna be good or not.
Yeah, I mean, just like a movie, it's like a song.
Like I think you got to beat a game to talk about the game in its entirety, to say the whole, what's your verdict on the whole thing. But you never got to the end of a movie and got to the end of a game, and then you thought, oh, I think the game is good now. No, the shit don't make no sense.
If you still playing it, it got to be good, don't it?
Exactly.
I don't think that you have to beat a game to say it's good. But when people be saying games are amazing, but they don't finish them,
no, you get that.
That's a different story. That's a different story.
Mm-hmm.
That's
like some games have sections that like bog it down. And shit,
BG? Yeah, all right.
Oh,
I mean, listen, you got your opinion.
No, that's facts, nigga.
Certain things come in the way, and you got to put down amazing games sometimes. It happens.
No. If a game's amazing, you're not putting that shit down. You're going to play it.
You know how long it took me to beat The Last of Us story? To even touch it?
Dog, amazing. I beat Last of Us like 2 days.
Bro,
that game.
I beat The Last of Us story like months after it came. I never touched it.
No, I couldn't put that shit down, bro.
Because I was playing the multiplayer.
It was on a multiplayer, yeah.
Oh, you was still playing it, though. I mean,
I guess.
Like Uncharted 4, I'm trying to beat that in probably 2-3 days.
Jack Moore, you going to beat that in one sitting.
I might, shit. Never know.
Scully on in a snowsuit.
You damn right. With some hot chocolate, nigga. With some horseshoes, nigga. I'm gonna be good.
Is it just me? I'm just not that excited about Uncharted 4. It's like I'm gonna buy it. I know it's gonna be good to a certain extent. You know what I mean? It'll probably be better than 3.
Hey, Smack, who is this nigga?
I mean, did you like the other two like that? Or
I mean, I liked all of them, but it's just like
that's probably why.
It's just like a known quantity. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's like I can kind of feel what you're saying. Like I'm not like extremely hyped for it because, like you said, I know it's gonna be good, so I'm just waiting on him.
And it's like, what could they do to make it that exciting? Like Drake could either die, but they probably won't do that. They'll probably keep it light.
You saw that single player gameplay? That shit look exciting.
I mean, it's not my top. It's not even in my top 3 most anticipated games because we know what we're getting.
Yeah, that's in the podcast. Okay, I see what you said. I thought you were saying.
He went to 0 to 100, back to 0.
Bro, he's about to catch feelings out this joint.
Nah, I see what you're saying though. Like I'm more excited for like Horizon, like as far as like anticipated, because like you said, like Uncharted gonna be fire, bro. There's nothing to anticipate.
And I feel like Horizon is like the other end of that. Like people are like super hype, and it's like, what have they really showed besides taking down a metal dinosaur? It's like, okay. Yeah,
It's certain shit they said about it, like it ain't got like guns and shit like that. I think that's interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it don't have guns?
It don't have guns. It just got like arrows and sticks and shit.
I think that makes it better.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that intrigued me. Like I want to see what
I can't wait for the 29th. I gotta get on this division. I gotta see what it's about.
Like how many games do we have that it's guns? It's something different for once. So
Yeah.
good.
I want to beat the shit out of somebody with a stick. Fuck it.
There you go.
I mean, you had the Division 9. What is it?
Are y'all excited for Far Cry Primal? Isn't that
no guns either.
Isn't that gonna be like Horizon? Like
it's another game coming out called Wild that's
looks just like it, but look way better than Far Cry.
Both of those games, you like an animal whisperer and shit, and you like they do your bid, and it's kind of like similar premises and shit. It's crazy.
But Wild just look way better.
Yeah, Wild look alright.
Is that PlayStation exclusive or?
Yeah, I think it's on PC. Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, well, Far Cry Primal, I was like, oh, that joint looks so bad to me. I was trying to like it. I was like, nah. Especially after Far Cry 4, I'm like, that shit was like kind of lame too. It was Far Cry Point Elephants.
I don't know why I still want to get Far Cry 4 though.
I'm ready to play.
He told me not to get it.
I'm ready to play Mafia 3, man.
I want to play that joint too until you run up like fucking Jason Voorhees and shit. They get extreme and shit. That game look cool though.
Yeah. I think we can end on this. Kays wanted to. I think he had brought up. He wanted to talk. Everybody to mention. I guess how they got into YouTube. Like what made.
Are you trying to get some tips? What the fuck?
No, he's not. He's already got. He want like why. He was asking like why. It was the reason.
Like why'd you start? What's some of the problems or what's some of the interesting things that happened that you didn't expect when you first started YouTube? How did you get your subs up?
I was in my dorm room. I was like back in 2008, and I was on YouTube, and honestly what made me start was like I saw these people playing games. I was like, these motherfuckers is whack as shit. I'm better than all these motherfuckers. And I was like, I should start a YouTube channel because I'm better than them, and I am better than them, and that's why I started mine because I was like, I could do the same shit they do, but I'm better.
Like when did your subs really just start taking off? Like what was it that made your subs take off?
I started with like. I think I started with what's that? I think it was Fight. What was it? Fight Night 4? What Fight Night was that? Whatever it was. And then Uncharted, and
that was the first game I ever reviewed. Fight Night Round 4. And shit.
I hate Fight Night Round 4.
We need a new Fight Night, man. They got Mike Tyson and fucking UFC, but won't give us a goddamn another Fight Night.
But yeah, that's why I started.
Definitely take another Fight Night.
Anybody else? Why did y'all start?
I just started because I wanted to share my opinions on games. Like I was watching like people in here like BG Hard ate shit, and I'm like, shit, I want to make videos too. I ain't never think nobody was gonna watch this shit, but people start watching, so.
Nah, you funny as hell. I enjoyed it. Man.
I appreciate it.
I started. There was only 2 people I really found on YouTube. It was the first people I've ever like seen when it was at least looking at YouTube other than music videos was BG and
See how many people I inspired, dog?
You're very inspirational.
The thing is, I seen you and I also seen Zaire, but I was trying to figure out. It was during the time when the Xbox One was announced, and all I was finding was negative press. So I was like looking up everybody talking. I'm like, these are just regular people making videos. I was like, I can do this shit. I just don't have a fucking camera. And when the Xbox came out, I didn't think they're gonna have like the whole upload studio, and that's when I started doing this shit.
I'm a granddaddy in here, man. I inspired so many people. I don't be getting my credit, man.
Hey, you is one of the first niggas I started watching the game community.
Bro. Shit. Hard they be thinking he the shit like, bro, I brought all.
Yo, when I first started watching BG, I thought he was a faggot, man.
Hey, like, no lie.
Man. Here comes the hate.
No, I'm just being real, man. He was happy as shit he had on a polo robe or some shit. I'm like, damn.
No. They wouldn't just give me about BG. He used to always wear like these big ass fitted hats, but he used to tilt them like T.I. and shit. Oh my god. I'm like, nigga, if you don't take that hat off, bro, that should scare me.
Because you wear all your hats the right way. That's how you the hat pro. You right. You the hat.
I'm just saying, bro. It was just the way that you were leaning off your head.
Have you ever seen Jack move with a fitted dog?
Dog, you know I can't fit snapbacks, bro. My head too big.
I haven't seen Jack without a hat. I don't know.
Hold on, let me show you a picture.
Hey, that one video where he was licking on the PlayStation box, he ain't had no hat on, I don't think.
I'm gonna change my. Can I change my picture, bro? Let me see.
Listen, man, I ain't fired so many people though. I really need my credit. Y'all gotta give me my credit.
I wouldn't even heard of BG if it wasn't for watching Hard H channel. I mean,
shit!
Not to
nah. This nigga BG. That's what I'm saying. I got the.
Not to gas him, but like.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't like Heartache videos at first, bro. I thought he was a Mexican dude at first. I had seen a gameplay BG put up and they said, "Well, Heartache Times." I heard like this Mexican dude. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who is this nigga, bro? Like, I thought you was a Mexican and shit. That ain't why I ain't like you. It's just I thought the dude was like drunk and belligerent and shit. Like, I don't know. It was weird.
You knew I beat the shit out of you. That's what it was.
Nah, fuck out of here, nigga. And then I watched your channel and I was like, this is a cool guy, right?
Hey, man, the truth always run through these niggas after a while, man. It's alright.
I think I saw the Jesus Bynum video first. I think that was the first video I seen, and then
I started doing YouTube because of Madden videos and shit. They were slandering the shit out of Madden. And I was kind of like a Madden fanboy at the time and shit. I ain't like that shit. I was like, they actually woke me up though, but at first I was like, hold on, man, they talking too much shit about Madden, man. Madden is that shit. So I started making videos pretty much to defend Madden. Crazy.
Why Jack Booth like got a sour taste in his mouth for that? Like he got the sourest.
That's a dope picture
right now.
Hey yo, that picture gay as shit, dog. Like,
that picture dope, bro.
Hey, I had to think about our friendship when I first seen that picture, dog. I was like, hold on, man. Hold the fuck up. I might have misjudged this dude.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
Red. Infamy. Not there. Anybody else? How y'all got you? Why y'all started? How y'all started?
What should I say a word or two or?
I mean, you just started, but sure.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. I just be on Twitter and I just feel like they don't really give you enough space to say what you want to say, and then the whole Gamergate thing, and I had a lot of thoughts on that stuff, and it's just like, man, why don't I just start a channel? I mean, I had started a channel a while back, but I was just uploading gameplay kind of for myself because I was just tired of seeing so many videos. I just wanted to watch some gameplay without people annoying people talking over it, so I just started uploading gameplay videos, and then I just wanted to get my opinion out. So like in the last month or so, I started doing commentary and stuff. I saw BG and Hard 8 and all y'all doing y'all thing. I was like, man, I could do this. So I jumped in.
I might as well say this now. A lot of people have been asking me, how to get on, Weapon Wheel. A lot of y'all want to get on Weapon Wheel, but here's my thing. I don't got really no point of reference to really get you on here if I don't got something to see your material, right? I need like a YouTube channel, man. I can't just add y'all just off of Twitter. Oh, I want to be on Weapon Wheel. I don't know what you about. I don't know how you talk. I don't know who you are. I can't just be letting random Twitter folk on here. Y'all gonna. I'm gonna need y'all to start a channel if you want to be on here. Start making some videos. Start talking about some shit, some games. I'm gonna need stuff.
Yeah, it was hella hard getting on here. I asked this dude for months to try to get on Weapon Wheel, man.
You need to add 7 level to the podcast, bro. He think he banned for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna get 7. We can have 7 level on in February. I'll
You tried to blame that shit on me. I ain't banned
no, because there was one week you had said they was like, why 7 ain't on the podcast? You was like, because I want to like talk, like he be talking over people and shit.
That was a joke, man.
Yeah, he banned and shit.
No, he do run his mouth a lot. We all know he motor mouth.
Yeah, that nigga talk a lot. That's what I was telling him. But yeah, he ain't bad.
Y'all hurt that man feelings.
So
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
So yeah, like honestly, we need more diversity in this community. I get tired of hearing the same voices. That's why I like when new people start coming up. Right, I wanna subscribe to somebody new. I hate when like a year go by and like I don't subscribe to like nobody new in the community. There's like nobody on the come up. Like shit ain't hard. You get a camera, you get a decent mic, you start voicing your opinion. You don't gotta have no crazy gameplay. If you want that, you could get a recorder or just use the PS4. I think the Xbox One could do it too. Just start talking shit about games and
don't start with no ignorant shit though. Don't start talking about ignorant shit.
Yeah, don't come on here cooning and start the drama. Like actually talk about games.
We already got Hard 8. We don't need none of that other shit.
Exactly. Get your nut ass out of here.
But yo, I gotta go though, guys.
All right. So we can wrap this up. Fame.
No, I go first. I gotta go first.
All right, go ahead.
Xbox is the best box, and I am the best box.
Nigga, you stay there to say that? Really?
Yep. Motherfucking. I've been dying to say that shit all day. I've been sweating.
All right.
All right, but you guys have a good one. Enjoy your weekend.
All right. Fame.
Yeah, man. It's Fame Entertainment. Check out the channel. Check out the website, hardnightgamers.com. Join our division giveaway.
Jack.
Appreciate everybody rocking out with us, man. Heads up, next week I will not be on the podcast. I'm letting y'all know a week in advance. I'm actually leaving the house and I'm going to a beer fest to meet y'all with. No, but for real though, I am going somewhere though. I ain't gonna be here next week, y'all. So
Really? For real?
yeah, nigga.
You really leaving out the house?
Hey, bro, I gotta go to this grill.
Oh, what hat you gonna wear?
Man, a great. I'll tell you about it. Like, this is beautiful.
Oh man, make a video letting everybody know that you at the basketball game and shit.
You like do it like Bud.
Like, look at me. Make sure you zoom in so it can look like you in the 5th row rather than up in the nose.
Hug a random woman in the audience, act like I'm dating her and shit.
Would you mind taking a picture with me?
Oh, shit.
K.
Yeah, man. I got a YouTube channel, youtube.com/KsPlays. I'm a new YouTuber. Check me out. And yeah, BG, thanks for having me on, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Red, you back yet? No,
See, you really got offended about the
back.
effect thing.
What you
I was
said,
about to
fool?
give you hell. It's alright.
Damn.
I called you
Oh,
in.
we're
This the last
cool.
question. We were all like answering why we got into YouTube, or why we started a channel.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that.
She wanted to
I
spread
mean-
that Sony propaganda.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, for me, I've been on YouTube, like, of course, doing interviews and stuff like that, but I should have always started my own, so.
Yeah, you should do more commentary, not just the streams, but like actual, just a little short, I
Well,
like
the
to
reason
hear.
why I haven't done, I mean, I have a lot of content to bring this year is just because I have limited equipment at the moment. That's what I'm able to do. So until I get more equipment, then
Let's
there'll be
record
more
a vlog off your
content.
flip phone you got.
I don't have a flip phone like you, so I don't understand how that's gonna happen.
Hey, you laughing? I'm looking around. I'll use flip phone.
Yo, Red be heavy with the clapbacks.
Don't you got
Right.
the
You the master of the shoulder lean.
Do I have to like
Shoulder roll.
sign up for the bomber phone in order to get it like you did, or
T-Mobile
Oh,
sidekick
man.
or some shit?
like like
I'm just gonna hit you with the
put
shoulder.
me onto
right?
your Connect? That's what I'm just saying.
Look, I'm taking my L and handing it off to BG. All right.
But anyway, Red, your outro.
Yeah, guys, you can find me YouTube, Red Infamy TV, Twitch, Red Infamy. You also could see more of my writing content on gstylemag.com. And yeah, it was a great one. Mad fun.
Heartache.
Yo, what up? It's the co-host with the most. Yeah, check me out, man. I'm out.
All right. Proven. We don't need Bond, nigga. We don't need.
Yo, we got the highest views ever, dog.
Y'all
without,
got KP, man. Y'all good.
without buying, man.
We don't need you, bruh.
Oh, KP could be the new token light skin, bro.
I'm just saying, man.
There you go.
The only reason we have Bond in here is for racial diversity.
Yo, go tweet buying the fucking viewer numbers and shit.
When it was at like 8, what was it? It hit definitely.
I went to 9.
Yo, that shit went to 900, then it like went right back down. I don't know what the fuck going on.
But yeah, podcasts on YouTube, SoundCloud. Like I said, if you want to get on here, make a YouTube channel, start talking, make some videos. I'll consider it. I'll run your application through the people, through my employees, and do the little background check and all that.
I ain't signed no
Listen.
What
Don't
happened there?
tell.
I ain't even signed a 1099. Like
Where we getting reimbursed for this?
Listen, don't tell people about the process, okay?
I ain't even get a blue mic.
Hey, he is selling Weapon Wheel Podcast T-shirts. I need to be in on the
Hey, bro,
They
hold
didn't-
on, bro.
They don't know, but I made them all sign like 360 deals when they got on here.
Nah, bruh.
We signed a TQ, bro. Fuck. That's a wrap.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good way we can get some more diversity in here, more voices heard, because a lot of y'all, y'all heavy on with the Twitter fingers and everything, and in the comment section, y'all could type a mile a minute. Get on the camera. There you go. Get on the camera for once. Get out
but
the
a lot of
comment
them do
section.
commentaries without being on camera.
Exactly.
It's just gameplay, which I think a lot of times is kind of diversify it a bit.
The amount of shit y'all pop on Twitter and in the comment section, I want you to pop that same shit on camera. All right, cool.
You seen your boy Saber of Truth? He did his first video.
Oh man.
Oh.
I'm just up, just bringing up these new children in this community, man. Granddaddy BG.
You the father of YouTube, bro.
Granddaddy over here, man.
People tired of falling asleep when they watch your shit, so they want to do their own shit, man. Damn.
I'm just mad because you didn't pioneer and inspire people to start their own channel.
Oh man, I inspired a lot. Don't even worry about that.
All right, but yeah, we out of here, y'all. Peace.
Yep.
We are out of here.
He's probably holding that call forever.
Bro, I'm finna take my black ass to the hospital, man. Y'all be easy.
Damn.
He said he had the flu at the beginning of the podcast, and he never coughed.
Hey, this nigga loyal as shit. This nigga stayed to do them.
Damn.
Because he told
All
me
right,
he
y'all.
was mad sick, and he didn't cough the whole podcast. I was like, this nigga about to die.
Hey, Red, where you going? You going out tonight, Red?
Well, damn. Everybody all up in mines.
Got your makeup did and all that on that motherfucking profile pic.
Peace. That profile pic was like 2 months ago.
Right.
Peace.
Hey, I want to get some
It is
recognition.
too. You can see it on my Instagram. God damn.
Hey, BG, can I get some recognition, bro?
I'll be stalking your Instagram.
Well, you could go to it for evidence. If y'all saying I just took that.
Somebody, I was like, tweet out your questions for the podcast. Somebody was like, "What's Red's number?"
Oh God. Anyway.
I was like, "Yo, you got so thirsty and savage."
Bro, y'all look at showed up, bro. I ate 5 tacos from Taco Bell before the podcast.
Oh,
and
shit, you about to shit out a brick, nigga.
Bruh, I've been just sitting here I'm surprised I ain't bruh.
5 tacos. Did you eat them all at once?
Nigga, I had to speed it because I was streaming and I wanted to keep streaming. I was eating them joints like that,
I don't understand how anybody could watch you stream, man. You're terrible, dog.
Shut the fuck, nigga, no.
You is terrible, dog.
Bro, the game was glitched when you was watching, bro.
That shit was annoying as fuck. I clicked off that shit.
Go look at my last video, bro. You'll see the glitch, bro. It was raining on
I don't
Oracle,
give a fuck about that glitch. I played that shit across 3 platforms. I ain't never get that glitch.
Did you see it, though?
Nah, I ain't see that shit.
Go look at my last video. You'll see I'm not lying.
I know you're gonna put up every little problem because you just hating on that game.
No,
bro.
I didn't know, bro. I didn't know where to go because the fucking waypoints weren't there.
That's that black and white TV, nigga.
Fuck out of here. I'm Vizio Master Race, sir. I need you to know that.
Vizio.
Yeah, nigga.
Fuck.
Hey, Vizio the shit. Nah, bro. Don't hate.
For an American company, they are.
Hey, you be better
Vizio
off.
is the shit, bro. Okay, how about this? Like, I got a Vizio and I had the bitch since 09. Never had a problem out of it. Knock on wood. We had a Samsung TV that bitch year.
Hey, that bitch fucking around be 1080i or 720.
No, I got 1080. It's 1080.
Crazy.
No.
I'm about to get the fuck out of here, man. I got a date. I ain't hanging out with y'all.
A
niggas.
date? What's his name?
Shovel.
Hey, this nigga cold faggot, man. Fuck out of here.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to Netflix and chill though. Nah, I ain't gonna Netflix. I can't Netflix. You know what I'm saying, Jack? Move.
Come on, bro.
Get your nut ass out of here. You don't
Bro,
give a
my sister bought that, bro.
You a liar, dog.
Swear to
You're
God.
a liar.
Swear to God, bro.
I gave this nigga Jack Move Netflix for a whole year free. Am I lying? Oh, I gave you a whole year free of Netflix, nigga.
Bro.
Did I
Word
get
to my
paid?
listen, bro. If I'm lying, bro, my grandma can drop dead right now. And I love my grandma, bro. Whenever I get Netflix and I'm paying for it, bro, I'm sliding you the password, bro.
You wasn't even appreciative of me giving you Netflix for a year, dog.
Nigga, thank you. I know that, bro. What am I gonna do, bro? Look, when I buy Netflix, if I ever buy Netflix, 'cause I don't really fuck with Netflix like that, I'm gonna slide you the password, bro. I got you.
Shit crazy, man.
Definitely is.
I'm about to watch a movie, though. Chill, fall back. I'm about to watch Black Mass.
The fuck is that?
It's a mob movie. It's based on a true story. Some shit out in Boston.
Oh, really? I still need to watch Narcos and shit, man.
No, I need to watch Narcos, too, man. I was watching this fucking Pablo Escobar documentary. That shit was crazy. Hey, this nigga built his own prison, dog. Like,
Bruh. It's a ESPN documentary about that nigga. It was a dude on stage like, Pablo Escobar, we're gonna stop him. He's not gonna do nothing. Bro, a nigga ran up with an AK and lit dude ass up, bro. I was like, what the nigga? I laughed so hard off that shit, bro. That was crazy. That nigga, he had a lot of fucking power.
Oh, the chat's still going? Motherfuckers in the chat talking about somebody, I'm gonna eat a hot pocket and chill by myself. I gotta live in. I live with my chick, and I bet she look better than most of y'all niggas chicks, if y'all even got any.
Oh damn!
Bet some money. That's all. Niggas think shit sweet. Keep on listening to these niggas on the internet, dog. My chick beautiful, nigga. You mad?
Hey, hot pockets nasty as shit though.
Yeah, they is nasty as shit though. You ain't never lied to them.
Them joints stink and shit like, bro.
I'm out of here, y'all. I'll catch y'all.
You ain't got shit to do. Hey, yo, we out, man.
I'm a businessman.
This nigga ain't got shit to do.
I got plenty of shit on my itinerary.
Profiting off our likeness, nigga.